Hello, 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 hello. Mic testing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a mic test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mic check, mic check. I guess the mic is sounding pretty good. Chat, we are on the last page. The last puzzle. And we are making progress as we speak. We got some special information from our devs themselves, and we are working to finish this off once and for all so that we can understand and learn about what the next update is going to be. But with that being said, chat, we're going to be jumping into some more action. Just give me a second. Just making sure everything is running fine. Yeah, everything is looking good and dandy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sit down and relax and let the show begin. How's everybody doing? Oh my god, the first chat is from Automaton Spy. What's up, Spy? Welcome back. You talking too much? No, I'm not. I just started. You're talking too much. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. We gotta go to the Helldivers Discord right now, so there's some progress going on with this one as we speak right now. So we're gonna be talking more about this in details, and when I would jump it into some good ass action, mind-boggling action, if you know what I mean. Just a second, we're gonna be setting everything up, and we're gonna be jumping into some action. Okay, we are good to go. Okay, so here's the deal, chat. Right now, Satcom 4, which is actually, what's that again? Oh, my streamer mode is on. Hold on a second. Oh, I hate when streamer mode is on. It doesn't show you anything. It's so annoying. Just a second, people. How do you shut down streamer mode? Usually it comes up on top. Let me see. It's definitely not Mitch. Kami, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, buddy. I appreciate it. Just a second, matey. So, one of the devs basically apparently has posted the name of what was it? The Northern Hello World. I just need to take care of oh god. Hold on a second. I'll just let me see quickly how to disable it. Negative. Okay, I guess it's this one. Ah, there it is. There we go. Disabled. Oh, I apologize for that one. That was unnecessary. But here we go again. Sorry about that. Okay, now we can finally see what they are saying. So, apparently one of the devs said hello world in their description. And the other dev is kind of giving us Cyber Samurai, actually. He's kind of giving us hints by listening to music on Spotify and trying to give us hints of what to do. Now, this has something to do with the Northern Lights. I have a theory when After Station 81 rebooted. But we don't need that theory right now. We just need to solve this puzzle. Now, it has something to do with the Northern Lights. Now, this is what Satcom 2 has written. It's just 2 dashes, that's it. These are the 2 hashes that Satcom 2 has. Satcom 5 has double dash and hello world. And Satcom 4 is listening to some Spotify. Which means only one thing. We just need to figure it out. Now, it has to do something with the Northern Lights or the Northern Stars. Something happened with Russian words, which I am not like not like the person you should be talking to when it comes to Russian and all that stuff. So, not really equipped with a lot of Russian words myself, but overall it seems like the Satcom 4 is trying to give us some clues by listening to some songs, and I don't know what it is. Listen to some Liberty. Before that, they were listening to Rick Roll, and they were listening. Now they're listening to Despacito. It's weird. Hello world. Now I typed a hello world in chat. So it seems like it's a command. It's a phrase command. So if you go over to this tab right here, you will see that it means a phrase often used as first program when learning a new programming language. Hello world to be used to display the text hello world to be used. This program is used to introduce beginners to a language's basic syntax and to verify the language is correctly installed. Now there are different uses of this one, but you know, it is a checking thing. You can if you go to the Wikipedia, you will also learn that it is used to check the software's intended to comply or run source code is correctly installed, and the operation to understand how to use it. So it's a little complex than what you would think it is. But is there supposed to be a reply to hello world? If you guys know of anything, do let us know. Now we have to put that on Discord in the input channel in order to figure out what it is. Blue Thunder, how's today going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So that's the plan for today, chat. No. Miro says no. Okay, Miro, you are the language expert. You tell me what it is, because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Hello world is hello world. How dare you? All of these are invalid. So do we need to be in a station? Station 81. That's a... Can't believe this is still going. Yeah, but this is getting interesting. Now this riddle right now, I love riddle solving, but I need to see what it is. If you guys come up with anything, do let us know, because I'm trying to figure this out myself. Pips was doing some something with the Russian language. They were looking into songs and whatnot. So apparently Satcom 4 has been listening to songs for a while, and we're trying to decipher what the songs actually indicate. So it has been a wild roller coaster, and everybody's just jumping in to do their part to solve this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, It says hello world. Think, chat, think. Is it related to anything that that the game has to offer? Anything related to the game? The input channel is like full of people typing random stuff. It's weird. It's weird right now. My brain.exe has stopped working. Journey. Okay. Let's type journey then. Excuse me. Okay, journey. Listening to journey. Don't stop believing. I wish I could play these songs right now, but I just cannot. Copyright on YouTube is a thing. So, Cyber Samurai is now playing Don't Stop Believin'. I don't know what to say. You guys have any idea, any clue what's going on right now? Everybody's typing Vega now. Hulk being born and says hello world. What is being born? What is being born? Hive Lords? I got another minute. I hate the fact that I cannot type for 2 minutes straight. But yeah, that's my well, that's all I have right now. Nobody can decipher what's going on. Songs, well, they were listening to stars, something about the northern star, aurora borealis. We have already tried all of those things, didn't work, and we're trying to understand what's behind all of this. Why is Satcom 4 listening to music, and why does Satcom 5 says hello world? Why does Satcom 2 says these two double dashes? Why do they have these? That's what I want to know. Satcom 3 does not have anything. Now, do we wait for Satcom 3 to do something? Could be. But for now, we have tried almost everything. Let me try this. Is there a gap? There is a gap, right? So, don't wanna. Or maybe hello Illuminates. Something like that. It could be hello Illuminates or something. These are all speculations. I got another 1.5 minutes to get this sorted. But yeah, these are the clues that I have. Hello world over here on Satcom 5. Satcom 4 listening to song. Is the command separator. So what are you telling me? So what do you think it could be? Do we wait for Mitch to do something? You know, it could be. It could be. Can't believe they're just Super Earth National Anthem. I can't even play this on YouTube. Otherwise, I would have listened to the songs. Okay. Listen. What we can do is... hold on a second. We can always check the lyrics. Okay, let's check the lyrics. Super Earth Anthem. Freedom must reign over every last star, through citizens' blood spilled in our righteous wars. Honor their death and do your part for the cause. She has played this song twice now, so there has to be something going on. We gotta keep a vigilant eye, chat. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Steadfast support on our regime is how mankind will reign supreme. No questions or doubts shall be allowed. Traitors will all be disavowed. Managed democracy is the true path. All who resist shall suffer our wrath. White, yellow, blue, flying on all the worlds, justice and hope are forever unfurled. Our way of life, galaxy wide, paved with the skills of those who died. Unslakable tides and super earth pride, torrent that can't be satisfied. We sacrifice for paradise. Anything less will not suffice. Citizens rise, liberty rise, super earth rise up to the sky. You can sing it. Well, I can. But do I want to? Probably not. How goes everybody? Welcome to the stream. Okay, that's that, but we need to understand what they're trying to do. Just need the song name, like, just need the song name. Can't even copy this. I have to play it on Spotify. I do not want to do it. No, don't play it. Don't play it. Don't play it. All I need. Spotify is another. Oh my god. And I just copy song, click, beta track. Hold on. What is this song? I have no idea. Okay, this is embedded, so yeah, it will not have the name. It can't even copy and paste on Spotify. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. So hold on a second. Let me get another tab up for this one. Okay, I found the song. Lyrics. In English, yes. Okay, I found it. I don't know how many tabs we're gonna be having today, but it seems like yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Okay, he's still listening to the song, so I guess this is the one. Stretch out your hand, find a hand in yours. So did I and found. If you guys find Forrest, how's the day going, buddy? If you guys find any relations whatsoever in any other songs, do let me know. Hi Rene, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Which song are you trying to paste? This one. Well, I kind of got hold of it. They're playing it on Spotify at the moment. Satcom 4, I guess, is playing that. Meanwhile, on the world map, we have lost any gains for the ammo. It's okay. I believe that the ammo is a filler anyways. Bad girl cosplay as Bile Titans or Hulks. I think they do it as Impalers. Think about it. Reach out your hand in Swedish. Okay, okay. You have a pretty chill Spotify. Very chill Spotify. Well, I have different kind of Spotify playlists, so some of them are metal. Mine is pure heavy metal and soundtracks. Some of my soundtracks are pretty rough. They do have metal and all that stuff, but some of them are pretty chilled as well. Coming back. Enigmatic Earth. Okay. Listen, man, I have the time to do this stupid shit. Enigmatic Earth. Should I do this and then Enigmatic Earth? What is Spotify? Lol. Oh, that didn't work. What is the lyrics? That is Super Earth lyrics, okay? And Enigmatic, you amaze me, the time of freedom, leave strange traces, eye of sorrow. Seeks the stars of heaven. Stars of heaven. Divine glory or creation god, spiritual, celestial, radiant purpose. These are all meanings. But stars of heaven Bible. Frequently used to represent abundance, God promises, and all that stuff. Heavy metal is good. Do you listen to Black Sabbath? Oh, me, you're talking to Miro. Yeah, I heard a few Black Sabbath songs, but not into heavy metal anymore. I've crossed the age. Oh my god, trying to figure this out is a nightmare. Spotify is definitely in 2 words life support. I technically, you know what? I used to listen to a lot of songs, but I recently, in a year and a half, 2 years, I have stopped listening to a lot of songs. Like I stopped listening to songs in general. So whenever I'm listening, because I was feeling like it slowly starts controlling your mood if you're listening to like sad songs. 3-4 sad songs and your mood went from high to low, and it starts controlling your mood very often, you know. So I stopped listening to songs fully, and I think I can have the mood that I want now. Like it's something. It's a weird thing. It's probably on my end, but yeah, that's why I don't listen to songs. But whenever I listen to songs, it's like I listen to 2-3 songs, and it's a joyous occasion, and it doesn't affect my mood anymore. But when I was listening to songs on a daily basis, and I used to listen like 3-4 hours of music when I'm working, when I'm doing something, it would affect my mood over time. So I really very rarely listen to music, but whenever I do, it kind of has a positive impact on my mood always now. If I stop loving metal at some age, kill me. I don't want that. Eye of Sorrow sees the stars of heavens, shed its light on the way we goes. Stretch our hand and find a hand in yours. So la 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 la. Stretch out your hand, build a human bridge. We are building from the land. We are building from land to land. Okay, listen. Oh wait. Okay, now this is a song that she didn't listen. So I absolutely agree. That's why I don't listen to sad songs. I always listen to like metal and heavy metal. Even with the metal and heavy metal and rock and punk, funk. I believe that over time it affects your mood as well. Why do I say so? Because it makes you tired. It makes you tired. At least for me, it was like, and it increases the, the days when you want to chill. Not being sad, not being angry, not being aggressive or stuff like that. The days you want to chill. You listen to these songs, it activates you. It's good for like the first 4 or 5 songs. But after that, if you keep on listening to those kinds of songs for more than an hour or 2 hours, you will wear yourself down. Viva la vida. Oh, nice song. This is the World Cup song, by the way. Ricky Martin, very old song. Now I want to listen to it, but it seems like that ain't gonna be working. Damn it! Why did I start streaming? I should have just listened to these songs. I think we're just gonna be waiting for some other commands to come up. Okay, can you tell me this? The 2 slashes are fine, but what is this? Like the greater sign. Why is that there, Amiro? If you don't mind me asking, because you know what you're talking. My mood is completely messed up, so I don't worry about that anymore. I think the best way to take care of your mood and your mind is to prevent other stimulating agents from entering your life. Like, for example, stimulating yourself a lot via caffeine or any sort of impulsive, anything that affects your mood overall. It could be food, it could be something you hear, it could be something you do, What I would say is that the positive impacts on mood is workout. Songs do help from time to time, but time to time, that's the main thing. And third of all is just going out and taking a walk. The way I used to deal with my mood and the depression and stuff like that is I used to work out during the daytime. I used to work out during the morning. I used to rest during the day. And then I used to go for a long walk during the evening. Very calm walk. I will take like an hour of walk or an hour and a half of walk. I will walk like 5-6 kilometers and then come back. And it would be a very pleasant walk. Just looking at nature, looking at the sunset. Just go around. Have a chill walk, not fast, not slow. Just a moderate pace. And it over time kind of helps you with your mood. But the first and foremost is going to be definitely exercise of any sort. Proper diet. Don't eat too many cheeseburgers or pizzas. Have fruits in your diet all the time. And then sleep. If you have a good night's sleep, your mind will be ready for tomorrow. Trust me. Your mood is going to be much more controlled. You will have more control over yourself and over your life. And you will do more rather than sit and complain about your life. Trust me, I've been there, done it. So it definitely helps. It makes you more active overall, mentally, physically, and it makes you do stuff that you don't want to do. There's a lot of people who go through that mood swing, where they don't want to do anything. It's like life sucks, right? But then, yeah, you can take care of it. Oh my god, the next one is the crab rave. There's literally nothing over there. It's just goddamn music. Any similarity in the music that Cyber Samurai is playing, chat? I just came back from the gym. What a coincidence. See, Xer, it helps you over time. It does. It definitely does. And if you are young, I think you should definitely get out of your couch for a couple of hours. Go to the gym or go for a walk in general. So you have to have like a weighted exercise routine. And also, kind of some calm days where you just listen to music, go out, chill, and also sometimes go out with your friends. If you don't have friends, make some friends. You can do it. You are a human. It's always worth it to make a few friends and hang out with them from time to time. It's not every day that you need to hang out with them. Crab Rave, Noise Storm. They have some good crab. It's crazy what they're doing. I need to understand the... Okay, what type of music is Crab Rave? I want to find a similarity. In the house music genre, what? House song, what? The genre of music that Crab Rave is house song. Okay. Notepad coming up. Crab Rave is a house song, okay, chat? You heard it first. Crab Rave is a house song. Rickroll. What kind of music is this one? Internet prank word. What genre of music is this? I don't have friends. They don't want to hang out with me because I play PvE games and they only play PvP games. Oh man, you have us, so don't worry about it. But that's online experience. What about offline? Don't you have people who play football or maybe cricket or something, hockey, I don't know, tennis? Might just join them. Don't you have friends in the gym? You should make friends in the gym, you know? Call a dude, ask him to spot, and then make friends with them. And you guys can spot each other from time to time. And then become friends offline as well. Like, go out, have fun, you know? Do dude stuff. I did exercise in home for a while, but now that I have a class during the day, it's a lot more difficult to get up in the morning. I do understand, Blue Thunder. It's overtime. It doesn't happen in one day, and I won't be pushing you if you have too many things at hand. But try to make time. There is always time to make more time for what you want to do in life. Remember that. You know what? PvE is better. It's a peaceful life. I do agree. I've been on both spectrums, and I believe that, yeah. PvE is much more chill, and you know, you do sometimes get pissed off, but most of the time it's just having fun. It does get intense, but you have who are you going to be screaming at, yourself or the engine? You can't just blame anybody else. So you know, you just chill, have fun. If you have a whole team who is chilling with you, absolutely. House or electro? Are you talking about Rickrolls? Rickroll is an internet meme involving the unexpected appearance of the music video to the 1987. Never Gonna Give You Up. Okay, so the song's actual name is Never Gonna Give You Up, obviously. So let me see that. What kind of genre is this one? It's a pop song. I usually just stay at home when I'm off duty. Yes, but you stay with us, so you don't actually stay at home. You stay on the internet. I am very introvert, man. I barely even start conversation with random people. That's what needs to change then. When it comes to having a conversation and you dying underneath your weight, what would it be, Xer? Would you like to ask somebody to spot you? Just so that you can get a few extra reps and not die underneath the barbell? Or would you like to die underneath the barbell? and not ask for help. So I think you should choose smartly. What a peaceful stream today. No illuminates, no bots, and bugs on stream today. Actually, there was the bot spy again going around, but I think he has shut up. They're gonna come back. Don't worry about it. They're always lurking around. I usually just stay at home when I'm off duty. PvE games are way more chilled, man. I love that. And I mostly spend my free time on having a deep dive into some subject, especially engineering or politics. Yeah, that's something you definitely need to keep an eye out for. But yeah, always have somebody. So what do you do when you are stuck? Don't you have friends? You have online friends, right, Miro? Don't tell me you do not have online friends. So if you have online friends, this is how it goes for me. This is what I do. I have online friends, right? So what I do is that I ask them if they're staying close to me, okay? I would ask them out. I will meet them. I will talk to them, you know? Get out of your freaking, let's go out for a coffee or a beer. Let's just go. Get out. I am a guy who likes to work and do everything, but at the same time, I also really like to go out and enjoy, you know, public, you know, spaces. I also like to do that. It's not that I just jump on everybody and ask like what they're doing if they're, you know, ready to go out to have a coffee or something like that. I don't do that, but. Yeah, I am neither, like, I was a very big introvert back in the day, but it slowly I kind of understood the way, you know, you can start a conversation, talk to a few people, and definitely people don't bite most of the time. So, yeah, and you will realize how many people just avoid other people just because think they are introvert or and just walk away. But if they just say hello or a smile, it always starts a conversation, and they become one of the best of friends that you could ever imagine. That's how it starts. It's just a spark. It's just a little something that you need to do or say that starts a road towards friendship and you know, a lifetime of bond. That could be also a thing. I think I will crack my skull and die underneath the barbell. What happens if I come over and spot you then, Xer? You would be more than happy to have me in your life to spot you, and we can talk all about PvE games. And for Miro, I could do the same thing. If you guys would do the same thing with me, nobody on the internet, then I believe you can do it with your own friends as well. Like your neighbor, for example. It starts at home, you know. If you have a brother, sister, a cat or a dog, you do talk to them, right? Your mom, your dad, you talk to them, right? If you don't, I think that's the start. If you don't, you need to. Just talk to them. Ask them how their day was. What are they doing in their jobs? And start a conversation. They talk to you, you talk back, and here we go. You have conversation. Now take something out of that and go out and make some friends. Like, learn some ways to talk to people. When you are in a job, you have to talk to clients. I have to talk to clients, like it or not. So would you start talking when you are forced to talk to people and then make friends and better relationships in your life? Or would you just go on straight and talk to people, you know, say hello? Just hello is a great thing. What are you doing over here? And stuff like that. And it starts a conversation. What do you do for a living? What kind of coffee do you have in the morning? Are you a caffeine addict? A little bit of giggle goes a long way too. Like, I spent my entire week of free time to finish MIT open course of nuclear engineering when I was in the college studying biotech. Are you still working in a nuclear plant, Miro? I usually go out with labmate one every week or two, like bowling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? And that could increase into something amazing. Would anybody constantly type enable and align in SAT1 input? Constantly type enable and align in 81 input. It doesn't work like that. So we have to understand what's going on over here on Discord. Oh, listening to something else. Blue Dare, Blue Daba D. What are these songs? And I think this is a bluff. Just listening to. I believe the Cyber Samurai is just listening to random songs. I'm just waiting for Mitch to give me another clue. If we haven't discovered anything yet, that means only one thing. And sure, it's great, but I like being super nerdy. That's part of me. That's why you need to have more nerdy friends. It's not that you need to get friends out of your loop. Don't get me wrong. Just get nerdy friends. But make friends. That's what I'm saying. We are humans. We are supposed to stay together. Lupus, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Today it's pan-shitting time. Absolutely, I believe so. Today is... Okay, chat, here is my theory with all of this that's going on right now. So here is the deal. I am dropping it raw, okay? So we're going to finish the data block recalibration riddle in the next 1 hour or so. And yeah, sniff up the copium, boys. Sniff up the copium. And then we're going to be getting a trailer from Station 81 for the next update that's going to happen tomorrow. Boom, I said it. Ooh, da boo dee da boo da. Da boo dee da boo dee da boo dee da boo da. Why is she even listening to that? So there's a lot of meme songs going on. What do you do for work? I assume it was online, but I never asked. Are you talking about me? Da, da, da. Blue is a meme song. Should I wear a brown pant today? You don't need to wear a brown pant today. All you need to have is an adult diaper inside your white pant. That's it. What is happening? We are waiting to figure out what's going on over here. So apparently these are the things that we know, and we are continuing to understand as we further go. We got 5 Satcom channels right now. All of them have turned green, by the way. This was offline. So every single community team manager is online right now. Yes, you rebels. I'm a motion graphics designer and a VFX artist. Mostly a VFX artist, but yeah. What a goated song, yes. I do have a few of them, and it feels great nerding out with them, no doubt. So apparently all the community team managers are online, and every single team manager except for Satcom 3 has... Satcom 3 has nothing in their description, so we need to figure that out first. So for Cyber Samurai, she's listening to some random songs. We got Baskinator with 2 slash signs in the description. We got Satcom 4, who has slash greater than hello world written in the description. So I am waiting for Satcom 3 to do something, and from there we will go. None of this makes sense to me. Luna, what's up? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to us, but we are trying to figure it out nonetheless. Damn, based. If you're not wearing pants, there are no pants to shit on. So true. So true. Do you have another directive? No, we do not have any directive yet. The primary directives are gone. Nope, nothing yet. I'm just waiting for an audio cue to happen. Like some different audio cue so that we know that, yeah, something's going to be happening. I'm ready for it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't dropped me a like on the stream and subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel. We're getting really close to 1800 subscribers. So if you guys haven't clicked that button yet, which says subscription, now would be a great time. Click it. Oh, chat, I totally forgot. One more thing I have to ask from you guys. I want you guys to help me out with my Twitch over here. If you guys can go over, drop me a follow. And if you can, tab me over there. That would be really nice. It would really help me out a ton. I'm trying to grow on Twitch side as well as we are growing on YouTube. So it always helps. I'll drop it in the pinned comment as well for you guys so that you guys can click and go over there. Drop me a follow if you haven't already. We got some extra stuff on the Twitch side, including channel point stuff where you can just watch and claim channel points to use audio files on the Twitch side. So feel free to do so if you haven't already. There are some funny ones too. Good morning. Do you have any reason to believe we are getting something soon? What if there's nothing for hours? Well, there might not be nothing for hours, but definitely we are going to be getting something very soon. And when I say something very soon, I am saying today. Because listen, if you're looking at trailers, it has to drop a day before. It has to drop a day before. So today's the day. If update's gonna happen tomorrow, we are definitely getting a trailer. And my hunch is that once we solve this Station 81 riddle, we will get the trailer over on this YouTube channel. Now, when I say this YouTube channel, I'm talking about Station 81. The broadcast from Station 81 would be showing us probably the Illuminates or something, and then it will lead to a massive trailer showcase. Pepper on the Twitch side. How's the day going, Pepper? Good morning. Thank you so much for supporting the purple platform for me. Thank you so much, Pepper. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. First of all, it's a Monday, and second of all, tomorrow is update. It's 100%. Oh, another one great thing is that tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday, if you didn't know, well, all the old Helldiver people, they know. The regular players, they know. If you're playing Helldivers, it has to be Tuesday. The update day is Tuesday. Any sort of update that happens, most of the time it happens on Tuesday. So it absolutely matches every single way the game can tell us that, yeah, the update is happening tomorrow. So yeah, did we do it? We still can't figure it out. I'm waiting for Mitch to do something. Mitch, do something. Hold on a second. What if there is no trailer, though? There is always a trailer. There's always a trailer. You remember Omens of Tyranny? Yeah. Omens of Tyranny, there was a trailer. Before that, we had all the updates. Every update had a trailer. It has to. Omens of Tyranny. At Gamer Awards, the update happened at the announcement. Not a day in advance. Well, we are speculating it might actually happen this time in advance. Because the other update, whatchamacallit? Other update trailers, they happened earlier. In some of the cases. So it's all assumption, but you know, when you have a product, you should do the marketing before you actually sell the product. So this has to lead to something. March of the Helldivers. Ross. There's a lot of Ross in the songs that they are listening to. There was an Omens of Tyranny. The announcement of Omens of Tyranny was in the Gaming Award, but there was a trailer. If you didn't know, that was definitely there. But it was on the day of the update, though. Yes, that is correcto mundo. We're just patiently waiting, chat. Patiently waiting. We're trying to figure this out. If you guys can figure this out, that would be crazy. It says hello world. Why would it say hello world? Is it like referring to Super Earth? Yesterday's 2 secondary directives kind of felt a bit pointless. Yeah, that's what this whole thing feels kind of pointless, to be honest. How could this take so long? Zachary, when is the update? We don't know, buddy. We're assuming it's going to be happening today because we have already done 2 secondary directives already for the last Datablock Recalibration. So we are very close to completing this Datablock Recalibration. It probably has to happen today. It'd be better if it was Xbox port announcement. It could be. A lot of people are speculating it might actually end up being that. But we will see when it happens, to be honest. I don't want to jump the gun. And Xbox is a very long shot, chat. Very long shot. So I'm not going to jump the gun on that one. I have a massive feeling in my gut that it's going to happen today. Maybe later in the day, could be. But that's why I'm early today. I will spend more hours with you guys today. I think it's going to be like a 7-hour stream or something like that. 7-8 hour stream. I will try my best to stay up as long as possible because I have work tomorrow as well. But I will stay up with you guys as much as possible. Tomorrow, actually, I got a ton of work. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Work pressure has been off the charts, but I want to do this. I want to cover. I will be covering the update that happens tomorrow. That is supposed to happen tomorrow. At least the DJ party, we know for a certain that it's going to be happening on Widow's Harbor. So I'm looking forward to it. But I don't know how long of a stream tomorrow is going to be. That's the main question. I will stream nonetheless. Building a new Satcom would have been faster than solving all these puzzles. I hear you. Adding Xbox players to the game would be nice, but it's not worth getting PC and PS players excited over Station 81 for days. So according to everybody who are saying that Xbox is coming, they're also saying a Hello collab is coming too. So if that happens, then we might actually get some arms and ammunitions that might actually kind of relate to Halo, but we will see. We will see. I am very skeptic about both the things. Xbox player base and Halo, both of them. I don't think none of them are happening. Just to have my frank opinion out there, I don't think it's happening. But what I think it might happen is weapon customization. It might happen. There's a big chance that it might happen. Weapon customization, armor customization, and stratagem customization. Now, stratagem might only be customized by paint jobs and laser color changes, but also there should be progression coming into the game. Write it down. Progression needs to come into the game, and there is not much that the devs need to do to bring progression into the game. So, like level up badges and all that stuff. Probably something to do with what we receive when we are finishing off major orders, and not receiving just medals but something else from time to time. That would be really nice. Can't say I care much about Halo myself. I hope it's not that. I hope you're right about customization. That would be the best. Yes, customizations, progression. Those are the things I'm really looking forward to. Maybe an enemy type. So remember when Omens of Tyranny dropped? We had 4 different aspects of the game covered up. For example, we had new enemies that we were asking for, Illuminate specifically. So we got Illuminates on Omens of Tyranny. We got vehicles for mobility. So mobility got covered, which is kind of like getting another utility into the game. Third of all, we had the city maps. So the maps changed. So there were different missions inside the map that we needed to do, which was different from what we were doing. So expect new missions coming up, chat. It has to be at least 4 or 5 different aspects that they are covering, and not just, one aspect of the game gets multiple updates. So we might actually get some Super Destroyer upgradations coming soon. We will get weapon customization and upgrades, armor customization and updates, and stratagem customizations in the form of paint jobs. And we might actually get mobility again, because it has been like five months since we got mobility. So mobility is might come to the game. We were asking about other mechs that we didn't receive for a long time. We have 2 types of mechs and that's it. So we need more mechs. So I think they are working on the mechs as well. So mech is another one. Different kinds of missions. That's number 5. We will get different kind of mission which are different to what we are playing right now, to increase more variety into the game when we are diving in. These are the things that the player base needs. Level upgradation, not to mention that as well. We need more levels inside the game for the players to achieve, and something that we can do with the samples. Like, these are the major things that the devs need to change, but we will see when it happens. I'm just tempering my expectations, Lupus, since AH is pretty good at roller coaster, a bunch of ups and downs. Yeah, this is going to be one of the biggest ups in the game that we have seen in a while. At least in the last 5 months. This is going to be a boost. If they get the update correct, then we're going to be getting some massive boost in player base. Everybody's going to be out of their minds playing the game, enjoying the content that these guys drop. And they're going to be dropping a lot of content. Remember that. This is not going to be a small update. That's for sure. This is going to be a massive update that's going to keep player bases busy for the next 2 months. I thought the coordinate map was the last thing we needed to do. No. We thought like this would be the end, but it's not this case, it seems. Maybe today will be a trailer for tomorrow. Exactly, that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting from Station 81. So this is how it's going to roll out. Station 81 gets recalibrated. The data blocks gets recalibrated. We see what Station 81 saw or has around it, and then we will jump into a trailer. There might be a trailer dropped on this channel on YouTube, or maybe directly on the PlayStation official channel, because it's a high time, chat. This is high time. We're getting around like 7 p.m. Texas time, I guess, something like that. 6:30, 7 p.m. Or is it like 7:30 Texas time? I don't know. Something around that corner. So we might actually get some good updates coming really, really soon. Rival, what's up, man? Update expected tomorrow at normal time, right? We are expecting update to be tomorrow, but today I am expecting a trailer that needs to come. It needs to come. Come on, it's a massive update. We need a trailer, and we need people not to sleep so that... why do we expect an update to come tomorrow, simply because the devs have told us there's going to be a DJ party on Widow's Harbor. Simply because of that, and also because tomorrow is Tuesday. We all know that Tuesday is an update day. I think there is weapon customization. Don't feed. There's not coming. I believe that weapon customization is coming. It's one of my top. They are on top of my list. Weapon customization, level ups, progression, and probably new missions. Those are the three coming, and now we can tinker around with are the Illuminates coming, or they're gonna be boss fights, because that's one aspect or one spectrum of the whole gameplay, right? So it might be big bosses coming up, like Hive Lords and cyborgs. We might have home planet boss fights. We might actually have the Illuminate full fleet coming up. But other than that, what else comes to the table? There are 4 or 5 different ways that we need to look into this one, and we need to understand that the gameplay loop works because all of this work together simultaneously to make the experience better, like missions, like upgradations, leveling up, weapon customizations, super destroyer upgradations. We need all of these things. If we do not get it, how long do you think you're going to be playing the Illuminate new fleet? 2 weeks at max? You're going to be bored out of your minds. So we need other things to hold the player base in place for the next 2 months. That's what I'm thinking. Just like Game Awards Illuminates update. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Let's see. It may or may not happen today. It may happen today. We are all assuming, but at the same time, we are ready for everything. Today is going to be a long stream, as I said. We're going to be sitting over here expecting something big to come. But live server games like Sea of Thieves also do similar things to announce stuff. Yes, trailers are an important part of the marketing department. You need to understand one thing. This is a game. This is a product made by a company that wants to make more profit. Like, if you do not market your product right, then you will not get the outcome that you're expecting. For example, 3 days of building up to this moment, right? Or maybe if you guys are right, it's going to be up till tomorrow, until the trailer has to drop nonetheless. So the trailer drops. We see what the trailer is all about. These 3-4 days of us non-stop spamming in Discord, staring at a freaking changing slideshow and trying to decode what's happening. If we do not get something out of this in the form of a trailer or something that we see over here and not in game, we have to see something over here on this YouTube channel, the Station 81 channel. We need to see something over here. If we don't see this, then it's gonna be a disappointment. It's the first strike, you know, for the community. So the devs need to do something to provide us. So this is why I am thinking that we might actually get the trailer. We get to see something from Station 81 Black Box, and then we go over and see a trailer coming on the PlayStation YouTube channel or something like that. Or it could be over here and the PlayStation YouTube channel as well when I'm talking about the trailer. I'm all about them paint jobs. All my stuff is black with some pink accents. Just that would make me happy for a while by itself. Exactly. People want customizations for the longest period of time, even if it is just looking different. So definitely I am in for that one as well. But the AG2 method somehow got more spice to it. It's the community. It's the community, man. The community creates the spice. If the community doesn't interact with a sloppy-ass slideshow like this, then it doesn't work out. Is that the community is interested and starving to get new content in the game, because the game loop is really nice. People enjoy the game loop, but they are bored out of their minds because the game loop hasn't changed in the recent days. Yeah, sure, there were sub-factions, there were gloom bugs, which we cannot go and fight anymore. We have the predator bugs. After asking repeatedly, they have finally given us predator bugs for the last 2 weeks. We got the incineration corpse coming in, going out, the jet brigade, yes. But still, we have already fought all those sub-factions, and we have likes and dislikes on them. So we need something that's going to keep us interested in the loop again. It's time. So that's why this update is very important. Because if we stumble in these times, we're going to be losing a lot of player base. All these loyal 40,000-50,000 players that are constantly playing this game every single day, they will bail out. At least some of the people will bail out, because there are new games coming every single day. Why would I play this game if Arc Raiders drop, for example, or some other amazing PvE game drops? Why do I keep on playing this game? The reason is simple. The game loop is amazing and the content is available. That's how it is. And that's how it should be. But the content drop, as I said, is going to be happening tomorrow nonetheless. And today we are just going to be getting a sweet little trailer just to get our, thirst quenched. And that's more or less it. How are the other data blocks triggered found? We did different kind of missions to unlock the other data blocks. This data block, on the other hand, is taking forever. We already did 2 secondary directives for this data block, and we are trying to figure it out. Okay, let me just see Mitch really quickly. Mitch has done nothing over here. Every single community team managers, they have their own... they have something in their description, right? But the only person that doesn't have anything is Mitch. So we need to get Mitch sorted out over here. Were there commands we needed to enter in order for the command to input channel? Yes, so we needed to use different kinds of commands like right, left, up and down to make the end result happen. Yes, and the community had to be in sync together, playing the game together, and hopefully not messing things up, because there's a going back and forth way of these games. So if you mess up, you might fall back a few steps sometimes. This update sounds fun. Yeah, we're all hyped about it, man. Arrowhead has done a decent job, but the community is hyped nonetheless. Super hyped about this game's update, so I am looking forward to it. I think why these things are underwhelming, the extra stuff is underwhelming, is because Arrowhead has cooked something really good for us. When the devs are cooking good stuff, in-game content, then the other stuffs might be a little underwhelming, like 3 days of doing this, for example. It's a little underwhelming after 3 days, but the end result, whatever we get, is going to decide what happens to what happens when we get the update. It sets the mood, you know what I mean? We also need to keep in mind that they won't add everything at once. It's a live server game, but I am expecting this is going to be a big update with at least 4 to 5 different aspects of the game covered. So they have niches inside the game, and every niche needs to be covered for the community to keep on playing, and the devs know it. And that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be covering niches. They will add 1 or 2 of the things that the community desires, and then we'll be waiting again. I would say it's gonna be like 3, 4, 5. You guys remember Omens of Tyranny, right? We asked for Illuminus. Did we ask for zombies? We didn't. But the devs gave us zombies. So that's what I'm talking about. You will get 1 extra. Something coming out of the creative bag of the devs. Just got back from PTSD. Welcome back, Bap. How's the day going, buddy? They just need to stick the landing at this point. All this building up had been top tier. Yep. All they need to do is just freaking give us the content. If we get the content and it hits the spot for the people, I'm telling you, this game is gonna boom. 100,000 players easy. We're gonna be killing it on all platforms. I believe customization is anti-democratic. What? The Helldivers must represent Super Earth with their intended colors. Any variation should be considered as an act of anarchy. Well, we will see about that. If Super Earth doesn't think like that, then Super Earth will give us customizations. And then boom, you can run in pink all you want. I'm looking for some crazy ass upgradation. Listen, man, Shams wasn't kidding, okay? When he said that you're gonna be shitting your pants, he wasn't kidding. He knew what he was talking about. So he has intel. He knows something that we don't know. And that's what makes the difference. Satcom 5 just went off like lurk mode again. Cyber Samurai is then again listening to more music. I think these music... Oh, she's playing Freebird again. She was playing Freebird previously. The Blue Power Ranger Helldivers team. Yeah, we can. Oh, another thing, factions, chat. Do you guys remember factions? That was a thing back in the day. Factions. We don't necessarily talk about that anymore, but I can tell you one thing: there could be factions coming. It has been a minute since we have asked for factions, and everything just went very quiet. The devs don't talk about it. The player base doesn't talk about it anymore, but. I think that could be something. Do you think we're finally going to get a rebellion faction in the game? We will see. We will see. I hope the devs do something like that. I really want my own faction. I really want people to join my faction. That would be so nice. Rebellion immediately. Isn't that a hint? That is supposed to be a hint, but my brain is toasted right now. I just cannot say anything. If that's because we have tried out the lyrics, we have tried out all the other stuff that she's constantly playing music, so she is playing different kinds of music. But she has already played Freebird one time, so this is the second time. Might be something going on with that. I wish clan system to become true soon. Yep, that's what I'm looking forward to, man. Imagine having your own clan, dude. Oh yes. You know, there are factions inside the game for Helldivers, and people do it on all these faction stuffs on Discord. Apparently they have their own Discord, and anybody joining the Discord and playing for it has their own name. Probably add some initials from that Discord or faction by their name, you know, at the beginning or at the end to designate that they belong to that faction. But I want this feature to be a part of the in-game mechanic, you know? That would be so nice. There was a code showing on the CM profile a day ago, but now they're all profiles are dark. Yes. That has been solved, man. That has been solved. That was like the first day, Amuro. That was first day. After that, so many days has passed, and we are looking into some other riddle right now. So many riddles have we have already done. We have already finished. So that's sorted out for now. Stalking the devs for hint. They are making us stalk them. We even have our ammo. Don't get your don't get your hopes high that much. I don't think we're gonna get our own ammo or anything like that. The game cannot be divided, but you know, just having the factions available over here is a great way of pulling more people into the game. The devs have said previously that they need more people in the game. That's it. More people in the game. That's how they can promote their war bonds. That's how the system works. The server keeps on continuing. Could be something about Eagle 1. Could be. So apparently Satcom 5 says hello world. So it could be. I'm not 100% sure though. But you are getting somewhere with Eagle 1, that's for sure. If the devs don't give us hints, we invent them. That's what we have been doing for the last 3 days. If you ask why I have just had PTSD, well, 7 Bile Titans spawned in one alert while doing solo. I'm pretty sure you were close to one of the Bile Titan nests. That's why you got chased by 7 Bile Titans. That has happened to me when I was in the Mega Nest. I died and my teammate spawns me in between like 5 or 6 Bile Titans. I see 2 Bile Titans in front, I turn and there's like 4 of them behind me. I was like, I jumped so dead. I drop a 380 and I die, but yeah, that was crazy. But I was able to drop a 380. No lupus. Oh, it is that deep. What are you saying? It is that deep. They changed their pictures now. So it is definitely that deep. Okay, let's see. Chat BRB for a second. I want to turn some music on for you guys. Okay, I'm back. Just a second. Okay. Back properly. Just gonna have the music a little bit less. It's playing. So Eye of the Tiger. Now this is new. What do you think is gonna come out of this, chat? Think. We got Freebird, we got Eye of the Tiger. It says Hello Earth. Let's see. Who would say Hello Earth, chat? Think about it. Who would say Hello Earth? Why would they say so? Playlist when driving the FRB rival. If I was streaming on Twitch, I swear to God, I would play all the music I want. Twitch has some really good mechanic, so they mute all the songs themselves, so I don't need to do it myself. It's so much fun to do, man. At this point, we are making conspiracy theories for the last one now. Yeah, we are definitely making. We cannot understand what they're trying to tell us. Listen, man. Cyber Samurai cannot be just listening to Spotify for no reason, because we haven't seen the devs do that before. And why would Satcom 5 have Hello Earth as the command prompt over here in their description? And so why would Baskinator have these two lines in her description? And why would they have their profiles blacked out? There has to be a reason for it. We already know from the start that the devs have already done these things. Now, okay, never mind. I was like thinking something else. This is Ministry, Satcom, Station 81, Station 82, Station 80, and Station 84. This is just Satcom. Then we have Satcom 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's how it is, right? Decadence from Disturbed. Prepare the fire for the next update. I wish I could play that, man. The update is on May 13th, right? According to everybody and all speculations, yes. It's gonna be on the 13th, but we will see. We will see. I have my fingers crossed, man. We're trying our best to figure this out ourselves. Hopefully we can. It's a Station 85. We don't have a Station 85, dummy. All of the Satcom pieces are blacked out. Pics are blacked out. Yes, all the Satcom pics are blacked out. But the Station 81 bot has a picture. Station 81 bot? Where is it? This one? Satcom 1? This is Satcom 1. This is the Oh, this one. Station 81. Yeah, it has a picture. I think the camera is offline and broken. That's the picture. It has been the same. Station 81 has been the same from day one, by the way. It has stayed the same. Yo, don't panic. How's the day going, buddy? What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. But the Station 81 bot has a picture. Not sure if that means anything. It's a cracked camera offline picture. So it's a broken camera or a broken display with offline written on it. Play the music. Decadence from Disturbed. No. Can't play. Copyright incoming. The leakers confirmed it. The update is on the 30th. Wow, well done, leakers. Well done. Like, we didn't know that the DJ party is on the 13th, and it's a Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 13th. So we know that... we know what the leakers know. The leakers don't need to tell us anything. We already know. Copyright on stream? Yes, copyright on stream. We're streaming on YouTube, man. YouTube just has a weird thing with copyrights. Space rupture detected. It would be really nice to get some audio cues as well from time to time. Yesterday when we were streaming, we got some really good audio cues. So I hope that we get great audio cues. That would be really fun to see. By the way, chat, do not forget to vote, ladies and gentlemen. We need your vote on the shit poll. Everybody go shit on the poll. It's almost time, people. It's almost time. We are ready. We are waiting. I want your firstborn Satcom floor. What the actual? What is wrong with people? Brother, do you know how little sleep I had? No. Switching between streams like you and Pips and Clouds. Jeez, bro. Don't worry about that, you know. It will get you sleep once you're dead. So, be vigilant, be active, Helldiver. We need you over here. By the way, the MO ends on 13th. Yeah, the MO ends on 13th as well. Like, listen. There has been instances where the MO has been cancelled and new MO and new updates have been launched. She's listening to Elton John, for fudge sake. I am still standing. Now I want to listen to Elton John a little bit. She's doing it on purpose, chat. She's doing it on purpose. And people are typing, I'm still standing. People are still typing Europa. It's over, man. Oh, wait. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Bro, that chick is freaking doing it on purpose. Let's see if that worked. Nope. Okay, what is the name of the Northern Star? Northern Star, Polaris, right? There's a gap between it, right? It says hello world, so it's gonna be space Polaris. Let's see if that works out. If this doesn't work out, then we're gonna put an arrow in there too. Polaris. We will see how that goes. We got 59 seconds before we can type again. Satcom is chilling there, while all Helldivers are on hell with the bug issues. Yes, I know. How many players do we have right now on Helldivers game? Let me check the companion app really quickly. Companion app. Galactic War Map. Where does it say how many players? Okay, 25,790. That is less than yesterday. But today is Monday. That is understandable. So we are kind of technically losing a lot of players. We're going into the 2019s, 19,000 and all that. Well, that was the weekend. It's understandable. We're losing players because people got to go to work, man. You know, they can watch our streams while they're going to work or if they're at work. But they just cannot play the game, right? So it's understandable 25,000 being, but it's technically down still because a lot of people have just moved away overall. They're not playing. We're back to 0. How many hours do we have? Chat, the major order finishes today. Boom. In 6 hours. Oh my god. Don't tell me. The major order finishes in 6 hours and 6 minutes. 6 hours and 6 minutes. Do you think in 6 hours and 6 minutes we're going to be getting a trailer? And the Satcom shenanigan will end. What do you think, chat? I think it might actually be that. Or maybe before the major order ends. It probably doesn't have to do anything with the major order, maybe. You never know. You never know. Okay, I can type now. Let's see. If that doesn't work, we're going to be trying out this and Polaris. Let's see how that works. I have so many tabs open. And moment of truth. No. Oh my god, the time it took kinda. I got another 1 minute and 30 seconds. While we are waiting, play this fish farting meme. Don't worry, it's not a song. Fish farting meme, okay. Let me see. Wonder what that's all about. I think I have a similar sound effect on Twitch. Hold on a second. Let me see on my point system. Got it. Do I have a fart? Usually I do have things like that, but I don't think I have a fart. No, I don't have it. But I've heard that one before. There are so many sound effects that you can claim. Okay, we are... I forgot how many I put over there. Damn. That's too many. Just give me a second, chat. Let me get my chats up. There we go. That's the iconic emoji on Helldivers 2 Discord too. The fish. Really? Why am I typing Polaris? I have no idea. Yeah, I do have a little bit of idea why I'm typing Polaris, because I know it might actually lead to something. That means the Northern Star. But I am typing in the prompt in front of it just because Baskinator over here has like the same prompt. It's hard to prevent copyright on stream, to be honest. Chad, would you like to see some gameplay? I can have this thing up top and on top of the screen, and then we can have some gameplays on bugs or bot side, whatever tickles your fancy. And we're just gonna wait until something happens, and then we will switch over. What do you think about it? What say you, sir? Or we can keep the channel kind of going. Doom Eternal gameplay. Well, if I had Doom Eternal, then I would definitely have played it. Polaris is an ATV brand too. That means we are getting ATVs next update confirmed. Give them PTSD. Yeah, that could be it. We might actually get ATVs. Absolutely. That would be nice. That would be absolutely nice. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Dogza. It seems like, yeah, that could be a possibility. Mobility is always asked for. And also, get to work, Rebels. Last push for ammo bugs. Okay, Irene. Let's play a couple of games, chat, okay? And, bro, please tell me you teach some Helldivers lore in your classes. I do. I do. Just because you wanted to hear that. What? Caramella Girls? What in the world is she listening to? New challenge, Helldivers 1 and Helldivers 2 at the same time. I don't have that many fingers to play, man. Show your liberty. 69 votes, chats. Congratulations. 69 people voted already. And we are what, just an hour in or something? Hour and a half? I don't know. Yeah, around an hour and a half. 69 people have voted already. Congratulations for using the shit poll. We have no tissues over here, so yeah, feel free to wipe it on the floor. I want Mitch to give us something, man. What are the other people doing? I need to see now. Like, what are the other YouTubers doing? Like, what are you doing? Tell me. Show me. I need to see what Pips is doing. What is he doing? Tell me, Pips, what you doing? He was so excited, but he's not doing anything now. He's just chilling. Like everybody else. Everybody's chilling. Pips really used his German, but it didn't take him anywhere. He really wanted to figure that out, man. It seems like nothing happened. It is 70 now. What do you mean by 70? What do you mean by 70? I am off this week. I am freaking ready for this thing. Poop nuke bombs to go, baby. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about.
Crazy, K-Hop. Including today.
Cloud Plays just Monday, cried this recent morning.
Friday, 27-hour stream. Then we did a 13-hour.
Oh my god. It seems like he has nothing on him. It seems like he has nothing on him. Damn it, Pips. I thought he had more brain cells than I had. It seems like we are on the same level. Because we banging our heads on console at this moment. You have 71 votes now. Ah, thank you. 70 now. Thank you. I appreciate it. 72 now. We're moving forward greatly. A lot of people are saying Xbox is coming. I don't think Xbox is coming, guys. I understand copium is necessary. You need it. You sniff it. You want it every single morning after you wake up, before you have your coffee. So I understand that part. But it ain't coming. No. If it comes, I would be super happy, but I don't think it's coming. I think they got some major updates that come in. Could be, like, if you're talking about major, I would say boss fights are coming. It could be the Illuminate full fleets are coming. That could be major. Yeah, I don't think Xbox is coming anytime soon. I don't think PlayStation, the people that allow, the company that allows Helldivers to have their servers, they will not allow Xbox peeps to jump into PlayStation servers to play. I don't think that's how it works. But we will see. We will see when it happens. But I don't think it's gonna happen. That's my take. What is Pips talking about? What is he saying?
If you do, make sure to drop a follow over there, dude. We're covering Helldivers 2 and other games as well. We're gonna be playing the First Descendant, Killing Floor 3, Arc Raiders. All these games I'm gonna be covering, making videos for it. You know, streaming daily.
Okay, he's just talking about streaming daily. Da, 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 da. Four days of continuous streaming and still waiting. Yeah, that's why Cloud is sad. I understand, but that's the perks. Like, that's what you need to do to be a content creator. If you're a full-time content creator, but I'm not sure if Cloud is a full-time content creator though. So it's fine. It's their choice. They are doing it by choice. Like, I could do the same thing and keep my PC busy, but I won't do that because a lot of the times people are AFK doing their stuff, you know. So, and you can watch the Station 81 Ministry Satcom broadcast from the Station 81 channel. But I understand it's content creation. It's not a biggie. It's a no-brainer. You got to do what you got to do. But it's like it has been almost 4 days, chat. People are allowed to complain. And to be honest, chat, listen, at first this felt really top-notch. They really did something out of the blues, a community event, a live event that we could enter and work through. I absolutely adore that. But 4 days? Come on, man. 4 freaking days of keeping your viewers, your players. A lot of them were out of the game. They were not even playing. But it's good for us content creators because more people are tuning in. But that's not my point. My point is that what do we get spending these 3 days getting 3 data block recalibration? No, that's not what people want. People want content, and this is content, but a very cheap one, to say the least. I think Pips just went offline. Never mind. So yeah. They need to get a better way of, like, listen, if this was Fortnite, at the end of the season they would drop a banging little live event with DJ and all that stuff. We're just jamming and having fun and all that stuff. They will not keep your keep your player base out of the game doing this on YouTube, is what I'm saying. I'm not a negative guy. I'm not being negative either, but I'm just saying, like, they could have done this a better way for almost 4 freaking days. Anything interesting happening in the Galactic War Map? Yep, the major order is going on right now, and you can participate in the major order over here. Krakatvo, that's the planet we are fighting on, and we are losing this one. Nonetheless, we got 6 hours into the major order. That's 5 hours left now, so we're gonna be just chilling until the major order ends. And then we're going to be seeing what the update has to bring. That's how it is. To be fair, they said GTA 5 wasn't coming back to Xbox Cloud Gaming, and here it is. No, that's a different scenario, to be honest. GTA 5 is made by Rockstar, and Rockstar is not part of Sony's franchise. Rockstar is not a rival to either Sony or Xbox or PC. The only reason GTA 5 wasn't coming to Xbox Cloud Gaming is simply because of compatibility issues. The software and the hardware wasn't robust enough. But they have fixed the issues, so now GTA 5 is available. So one thing that Rockstar will not compromise is on the quality of gameplay and visuals of its game. Doesn't matter if he gets the Xbox player base or not. Because out of the 3 that I mentioned, Xbox has the least players. So yeah, they will not jeopardize their product just because your console is not compatible enough or your software is not compatible enough. And also it could be like I don't think that happened, but yeah, they definitely, Sony didn't pay them extra to prevent that from happening. And said that, yeah, drop it exclusively on Steam and PlayStation and let the Xbox people burn. I don't think that happened, but that's that. The Sony CEO, let's see. His name became the Chair Lord meme. We got the NASA PC requirements before GTA 6. Yep. GTA 6 is going to be hard, and I don't think I will be playing until and unless I upgrade my PC before. Well, it's a year after, so I might actually end up upgrading my PC before that, but we will see. We will see. I will definitely would love to stream the game, chat. It's something I would love to do. But we will see how that goes. 30 FPS on console first. So is anybody doing anything? Okay, we have seen the lyrics of these. And these leads to nothing. Yeah, this is, at this point of time, it's just random. Cyber Samurai is just listening to songs and enjoying a good day. That's it. Yep, Pips is gone. Okay, is Cloud... Oh, what is Cloud doing? Did he figure something out? I think everybody just gave up. Let me see if Cloud is doing something. Cloud, we need you. Don't tell me he's AFK too. I would be sad. I would be sad, chat. Where's Cloud? Where is Cloud? Oh, okay, there he is. He's doing something. I don't know what he is doing, though. He's just doing something on his mobile phone. Cloud finally woke up. He was sleeping in the chair, chat. He was sleeping. I'm watching your stream, dude. This is my life now.
The thing last night was
I am happy that this is your life, buddy. Welcome to the gang. I think Cloud is sleeping in his chair. I'm telling you, that's why he wears that hat, so that nobody can see his eye. And, you know, he would straight up look for 15-20 minutes down towards his pants. People would think that it was your face cam. No. Well, it's Cloud right now. Yeah, it seems like, you know, people would think that he is working on mobile, but he's sleeping. Trust me. You don't have to upgrade PC if you have already got the decent one. I do not have a decent one, trust me. My PC is absolute shit. I know how I stream. I know how I do stuff in my PC. I have some ways of dealing with it, but that can take me that far. Cloud is a cool man. Love that brother. Absolutely, man. All of the streamers are very nice. All of them. Very good people. Look at the backlash of the new GPU for NVIDIA. Yeah, there has been quite a bit. What do you think? When will the next station open up? By tonight. By tonight, that's for sure. It's for me. It's for me. I am saying that it's gonna be by tonight. It might end up not being so, but I'm expecting after the major order finishes, which is in the next 5 hours and 50 minutes, we might actually get something. It's a wait and watch situation, chat. There's nothing much I can say. Like, nobody can tell like what's gonna happen. Oh, another thing that I want to keep track of is the Twitter. The Twitter needs to be tracked, chat. We Helldivers 2, and then we go over to their Satcom Twitter.
Please, host.
Now you are saying, okay, I didn't see this one. What the? You are saying, chat, listen, hear me out. Hear me out. You are saying these things are dropping just to show us that there is a new product launch called Helldivers. You're really saying that to me? Because we have beaten the Illuminates, because Super Earth is safe, because Liberty has never been more sweet. We are now celebrating with Helldivers. The only candy approved by Super Earth and is inspired by Helldivers, packed with flavor, patriotism, and just a hint of a high fructose heroicism. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting Helldivers. Briggs, how's it going, buddy? Sup, my man? Available in 2 glorious flavors, Strawberry Strafe and Blueberry Barrage. Warning, excessive consumption may lead to an uncontrollable chanting for Super Earth. I cannot English anymore. Pick up your pack today and chew your way to a better tomorrow. And remember, freedom is the sweetest victory. Now you are saying, chat, you are saying, not me, but you are saying that this represents only the jellies that they are manufacturing in Super Earth and not weapon customization. That we can customize our helmets in the color that we want. So you are saying that we cannot paint job our helmets to be red. You are saying that we cannot paint job our helmets to be blue. Are you saying that? Don't you think it's a foreshadowing for what is to come? It's weapons and armor customization, chat. It is weapon and armor customization. Write it down. Rip it through the wall if you need to. But I'm telling you, weapon customization, armor customization, at least the paint job side of things. Like, why would they do something like that? That means that we are definitely getting paint job at least for our armors, weapons, and our stratagems.
Where's the Spotify channel for Satcom 4? You just click on
That's
Satcom
what I'm
4
saying.
and it'll pop up.
Okay.
It ain't happening until tomorrow. Now I think you're wrong, Spider. But
I think you're wrong, Spider. Okay, I have too many tabs open, so I'm going to close that one right for now. But, yeah. I believe so. I see the lore. They want the children to eat them so they can start becoming the Helldivers, I see. Well, high fructose will only make you fat. Okay, I need to go... Okay, hold on a second. What was I supposed to do? Their Discord, yes. So I need to have their Twitter turned on. The Station 81 Twitter. The last update was here on 11th May. That was yesterday. Lol, high fructose. You only get one. So why did they make it red and blue only? They could have got it in several colors. You only get one purple in the entire pack. Lol. It's like M&M's. Brain is not braining again. We have all been there, man. Insert meme of the man losing their minds while explaining some crazy theory. Am I losing my mind? Yes. Yes, definitely. So, chat, you are saying that this is not foreshadowing weapon customization and armor customization in general. Fat divers incoming. I think we will be able to make our divers chubby and very thin. I think the whole armor set and armor passives will be customizable from ground up. Here you go. Here is your barrel of copium for the day. A full overhaul of how armors work, and you know, we end up getting to choose like what kind of passive we want, how much of the passive we want, Or do we want multiple passives in one armor or not? Honestly, I want clan division systems for Chaos Divers, etc. can be real. Plus, might adding some effects to clan systems as well. We were talking about this a few minutes ago. Yes, you are correct. We might actually get clans. We might actually get to make our clans in game finally, rather than making Discord clans and boasting about it on random videos. Like, for example, I think the Super Salute YouTube channel, they promote a lot of factions and clans on their reels and whatnot. But those are all Discord divers. we need clans inside the game. More explosion resistance and maximum HP. Let's freaking go. That would be really nice. Imagine having more explosive resistant and max HP. Ooh. I'm the heavy weapon guy. Imagine if you can make a Juggernaut armor for yourself. Imagine that, chat. And if you have Juggernaut armor, hear me out. If you have Juggernaut armor, you definitely become slow. But then you can wield 2 machine guns or 2 support weapons. But the support weapons cannot have any backpacks. Boom! You can be a walking, talking mech yourself. And no ragdolling if you are using a Juggernaut armor. But at the same time, you will be slow. By increasing 30% of body fat, you gain 30% extra cushioning that can reduce impact damage. For sure. Imagine that happening. Jumper, how's the day going, man? They do. Oh boy, Blue Thunder. English only in chat, please. Thank you. A while back, I heard that the DSS was supposed to be a clan system too. Yeah, it was supposed to, hold all the clans and all that stuff, but it ended up not being so. So that's that. That's right, Miro. Also, the heavier you get, the less likely you are to get ragdolling. Absolutely, that's what I was talking about. Less ragdolling if you are wearing the Juggernaut armor, less damage you take, but at the same time, we are also going to be doing much more damage, no ragdolling, but the only negative side or the con to that armor would be you will be slow. So if you get surrounded by enemies, there won't be much you can do rather than shoot to get your way out of the horde. You know what I mean? Trekkie, what's up? How's it going today, Rebels? It's going great, buddy. We are just speculating what might actually end up happening to Satcom 81. I mean, Satcom Station 81. And we are looking forward for more details of what could have happened on all aspects, on all avenues that we can think of. We are looking at, oh my god. I'm pretty sure at this point of time she is trolling, so I'm just going to get away from that. Imagine you have a Juggernaut armor, 300 armor points, and you use a sickle, minigun, and... Or you can customize your mechs and send it back to refill it. So are you saying we're going to be throwing our mechs into the orbit so that the Pelican doesn't need to come down and take it? That's what you're saying? Because we are that strong? I believe dual wielding of support weapons should be allowed if we are using the Juggernaut armor. We should be like the holding unit, if you know what I mean. We're just gonna be holding the bug breaches, the reinforcements for the bots, and the Illuminates. They better add knuckles next time, like knuckles you use to punch people. You will be slow. Yeah, but we can get the recon car. Yes, we can get the recon car and we can take them out of there. Yeah, so there are pros and cons. Sorry, I only knew that quote. Hold on a second. In Spanish. The intrusive thoughts won that round. Oh my god. I would make clan theme about intelligent divisions kind of thing. Yeah, I already have my clan Rebellion over here. We are going to be making a Rebellion clan immediately it drops. Whenever it drops. And we're gonna make it happen. Oh my god, it's gonna be such a nice day for democracy and for the rebellion. I would make okay, I read that one. Dual wielding, make it so number one. Absolutely. Dual wielding is necessary. You know, if you're having a medium armor, you can dual wield the SMGs, one-handed SMGs. And if you have I have been asking this for the longest. If we are not using a backpack of any sort, for example, using a support weapon with a backpack, or a backpack like a guard dog or something like that, or a nuclear bomb, whatever it is, if we are not allowed to use, if we are not carrying a support weapon or a backpack in general, a support weapon with a backpack or a backpack in general, we should be allowed to use two support weapons. That doesn't require a backpack. Like, for example, a stalwart and an MG. Something like that. A laser cannon and an MG. But I guess the devs will not allow that to happen, which is sad. Or at least just allow us to have two one-handed SMGs. That could be a great thing. Two one-handed SMGs. Now, another thing that I was thinking about today, chat, was why we got one gun in the Warbond and two melee weapons. I believe that it could be that we might actually get something additional in the update related to guns. That's why we got one gun in this update, Warbond update. I want dual wielding for so long. I've been asking about it for so long, but it seems like it just didn't arrive, and I hope it arrives. Or maybe the Juggernaut armor, if you get close, it damages your teammates or crushes a car. No, it's a Juggernaut armor. It's not a mech. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, you cannot damage your friends if you, even if you bump, if they bump onto you. It's not going to work. You cannot crush a car. The only way you can crush a car is by using a mech. That's unrealistic, to say the least. Juggernaut armors are like heavy armor padding. That's how it is. You will have a lot of heavy armor padding. And you can be chubby too. Rambo, some machine guns? Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine if you can go all Rambo. And you know what? Listen, chat. Listen. Here's the deal. You can have two machine guns on a Juggernaut armor, but your accuracy will be decreased significantly. There you go. Now, you can use armor passives like, for example, peak physique or something like that. And you can reduce the recoil on your guns or adjustable crosshair, adjust your crosshair faster. But yeah, those are the perks and pros and cons of having a Juggernaut armor dual wielding. There could be so many things that they can do to give us what we want, and then you know, give us negative points for having those things, because sometimes we are unreasonable. It's fine, it's understandable. So they give us the thing, but then they give us negative aspects of doing the things that we have asked for. Like, for example, the Juggernaut armor. So if you wear it, you're going to take less damage. You know that. But you're going to be slow. If you use the Juggernaut armor, you're going to be slow, but you're going to be having dual wielding capabilities. If you have the Juggernaut armor with dual wielding capabilities, then your accuracy will be less in comparison to when you're wielding one weapon. So as I'm saying, like, they can give us what we want, but they can also give us negative perks as well, which we can kind of use other stuff to make it better. For example, we might get boosters to walk faster. For example, muscle enhancement, stamina, to muscle enhancement to walk a little faster inside the Juggernaut armor. We can use passives like peak physique to increase our accuracy and all that stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Recall would be so bad with it. Yeah, I don't think they should make it super bad, but they should make it in a way. Okay, you cannot ADS too. You cannot ADS. There you go. If you dual wield, you cannot ADS. There you go. You can hold more units back, but then you cannot ADS and be specific with your aim. If you move too much, your aim goes haywire. That's what I'm saying. I am the Dragon Warrior. Holds the couple stalwarts. Ratatatatata. I am still needing a nuke from them. What do you mean needing a nuke? You already got a nuke backpack. And if you use a sieve, you already you can call a nuke. What do you mean by you needing a nuke? You have got all the nuke you want. You need a subpar nuke, use a couple of 500 kgs. There's plenty of them out there. All you need to do is just search. That's it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't clicked that like button yet, click it now because time is running out. We are kind of getting close to the update as well. We are also getting close to the end of the major order as well. We got 5.5 hours to finish the major order. We got 29,000 players. That's like almost 6,000 players entering the game as we speak, in the last 30 minutes. So that's going to be amazing. And chat, what do you think? Is weapon customization coming? Let me play this for you again. Let me play it in big screen so that you guys see what it is. What do you think about this, chat? Do you think this is a foreshadowing of what's to come? Like weapon customization and weapon armor paint job? What do you think? I think this is definitely a foreshadowing for armor paint job customizations coming to the game. My eyes, no! I can't be the panda. You can't be the panda. All you need to do is believe. I want to be Kung Fu Panda. Deployed nuke like the deployable ICBM. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see. There was did you see Pips raid you the other day as you were ending stream? Yes, actually my DMs were filled with people screaming at me. Literally. Why did you end your stream? Pips raided you with 600 viewers. I was like, fuck, man. What am I supposed to do now? Sorry, bro. You should have come to my stream and told me he's raiding me so that I could have, extended my stream a little bit more. But, yeah. It was before. Like, I talked to Pips. on DMs. He said that... man, bro, I saw you. You were live, and I wanted to raid you. So all I was doing, is just saying goodbye to my chat, and then I'd send all of the guys over there, and boom, you were gone. What a timing on my part. Custom the colors of the Juggernaut, Kung Fu Panda. I hope they allow us to do that as well. Okay, I will spam them. Don't spam it. Rebels, you're hereby ordered to stay alive for 12 hours. Aye, aye, Captain. We're trying to stay up as long as possible. Chat, listen, here's the deal. I am not a full-time streamer. Yes, I am not a full-time streamer. I got a day job. I gotta work to feed my family. I don't get paid enough from streams to feed my family. So you got to understand that I cannot stay up for 12 hours. Yeah, if I make exceptions, definitely. But other than that, I gotta join work in the morning and do my share of work every single day before I can actually end up being able to stream, which I believe is a privilege in my books. Hoping for weapon customization. Absolutely. I am in for weapon customization. Okay, so listen. This is the foreshadowing. Like, there has been 2 foreshadowing now. For weapon customization. Shocked, I know, right? Miro is in shock and depression right now because he has learned that I need to work for a living. There has been 2 foreshadowing, chat. I hope you did see this one when it was dropped. Well, if they won't give us double weapons to use the same time, at least they can give us the option to customize the weapons, like double barrels to HMGs for more tier speed. More fire speed. Yes, I do believe so, but it all depends on how they have dreamt weapon customization. Like, listen, chat, we have told them that we need weapon customization. Helldivers in trailers and covers have had customized liberators. Which trailers are you talking about? Which trailers are you talking about? If the spam did not succeed, I will call Mr. Beast to tell him. You are spot on, Rebels. Customization, I agree. Yeah, there has been foreshadowing, right? For 8 weeks now. Come on, guys. Like, this should be like a prominent, a prominent elaboration of what is coming. This is weapon customization. And on top of that, chat, you would think that this is just armor customization coming, right? Boom. This is what they say. Helldivers, please make sure your armor meets the regulations with this official guide on how to craft a BO1 tactical armor, AR-23 Liberator, and stratagem balls. If you were thinking I was talking just out of my head, no, I wasn't. They are literally telling you that you can craft your tactical armors, your liberator, that means that all the other weapons, and your stratagem balls. So these 3 are definitely coming. And on top of that, they dropped this on the 9th of May, I believe. Yeah, on the 9th of May, they dropped this Jelly Divers. So basically, this kind of gives us a foreshadowing of how we can customize our helmets into different colors. And blah blah blah. If that's not the case, then I would be so sad. Warbond trailer than the OG game cover. Can you tell me which Warbond exactly? I would really like to see that and check it out with chat if you don't mind. What are you doing, bro? I am streaming, Otter. I am streaming. Oh wait, I forgot to tell them buff something to HMG. It feels worse than MG. No. You gotta use the HMG, man. You gotta use the HMG. You will know what the difference is. And first of all, HMG is not meant to just hold down and shoot the magazine out of the HMG. No, that's not how it works. You have to kind of burst spray the HMG onto big guys most of the time. And it works mostly well against the automatons. HMG is just so good against automatons. It's way better than MG. I have stopped using the MG on the automatons just because the HMG kills it. Have you ever played HD1? No, I haven't, man. I wish I did, buddy. I wish I did, but I haven't played HD1 at all. I have seen some gameplay, though. That's for sure. It's just about learning the curve. If you learn there is always a learning skill. A skill curve. What am I saying? A skill curve on each weapon. If you can learn that, then you are good to go. HMG will slap you silly and call you baby. This candy would be really cool in IRL. Yeah, this would be really nice, to be honest. Rather than receiving $2 million on products like these, raising $2 million for the products like these, they should get candies for everybody. Candies for all the players of Helldivers. It is good all front, but the best option are the automatons. Yes, I would say the automatons. For MG, I would say for squids and for bugs, the MG works better. The Stalwart and MG definitely works better on both of those fronts, but the HMG absolutely slays on the automatons. Especially you can kill hulks with like what 10 shots if you're accurate. Just get a peak physique and jump in. How much time do you got in AZ2? Around 1,000 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. 1,000 hours, give or take. I got 240. Let me see. Let me log in. I have 1,026 hours. 1,026 hours in Helldivers 2. I was on and off on Helldivers. That's why. Otherwise, I would have more hours on the game. After AI patch, we were having surprise weapon bug each patch. Yes. Okay, so here's the thing with the shadow patches in the game. A lot of the time, the devs would shadow patch weapons and support weapons and backpacks, and they will not tell you about it. And if nobody notices and the people think and the devs think that yeah, the performance is looking better, then they will keep that. For example, the jetpack never you never tumbled when you were coming down while using a jetpack. That's one big thing you need to know. It was not there before. It was there, but it wasn't as intense as it was in the middle time when the update actually happened. It was a shadow update. They made it absolutely useless. No matter how much brake you pull, you will crash on the floor if you use the jetpack. So it made it kinda not unusable, but after that they slowly fixed it up and now it's in a better spot. I'm too scared to say 1,400 hours max out everything, 17k super credits. Chat, smash the like button. Join our Discord. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat if you haven't already. Chat, please join our Discord if you haven't already. That's the link to our Discord. Yeah, use it, join it, and you will get all sorts of notifications and updates from there. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to support me, keep on doing what I want to do, feel free to become a member on YouTube today, because you get if you become a member on my YouTube, you get early access to all my videos and shorts that I post over on this channel. You will also get an additional badge beside your name, as well as free emojis that you can use in the chat. You will also get an exclusive YouTube member role on our Discord, which highlights your name, and yeah, and you see your name on top of everybody else except for me and the moderators. So you will be listed high in the names of the people in Discord. So yeah, with that being, and also we are trying to reach 50 members, as you already probably have noticed. We were very close, but we are kind of losing members, so we need to get more members back in so that we could get to our 50, so that we can unlock more emotes for you guys. And my emotes are ready. I just need to get the slots open so that I can just put them in there and give you guys access to them. Rebels, will you please come say hello on my brother's stream? Sorry, don't panic. I don't do such things like that, but please, I appreciate the thing. Okay, fine. Just do it one time. Okay, fine. I usually do not do shout outs and all that stuff, or just, but I will do it. Okay, one time. This one time. I'm missing the HMG 1200. Tim the Tatman sent me a friend request. Chat, this is the day. Holy Jesus. Chat, Tim the Tatman just sent me a friend request. Tim the Tatman. You gotta be kidding me. You saw it. Timmy sent me a friend request. My life is made. I'm gonna get sponsorships from all around the world now. Oh my god. Timmy just sent me a friend request. Chat. Tim the Tatman just sent me a friend request. I got 85 pending friend requests. And Timmy sends me friend request. Okay. Where is he? I didn't know I had 85 pending. What in the world? 85 pending? Everybody wants to be my friend? How do I have 85 pending? I don't even check these things. Huge opportunity for you, lol. This guy is great. He plays with all. Join us now and play a weekend. Look me up on Discord. Yeah, exactly. You guys can go over and have your games inside. I made a specific channel just for you guys so that you guys could enjoy your gameplay over here on the gameplay channel. We have the Helldivers voice channel. You guys can jump in, make some friends, and you know, have your fun over on the Helldivers 2 channel. It's just for you guys. You guys can absolutely use any of these channels to play games with your friends on this Discord channel. Tanner, thank you so much for joining the Discord, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome. MT Mag, what's up? Timmy Tenders? Yes, Timmy Tenders send me. Timmy Tenders send me a friend request. Massive opportunities. Your time has come, yo. Mostly scammer, I guess. Yeah, Miro, I know. I got from Timmy Tenders, Dr. Lupo, Dr. Disrespect, Shroud. Yeah, I got plenty of them. I got from Asu as well. Friends forever. It's not a biggie. I keep on getting those from people, so it's not a biggie. So yeah, chat. As I was saying, weapon customization. Just don't become the next strategy live. What do you mean by that? Dude, I saw Timmy's videos, and I swear to God, that guy doesn't do anything but reaction videos on stupid reaction videos on people like #1 Marvel Rival video, for example. Marvel Rival, #1 Marvel Rival, Cloak and Dagger, and stuff like that. It's crazy. That guy just earns money, and he gets like 400,000, 500,000 views on every single reaction video that he puts out for Marvel Rivals and all that stuff. I understand he's Timmy, but where's the bloody content? He's just reacting to other people's content. Chick-fil-A got hacked by opening an email. No, it wasn't an email, if I am not mistaken. It could be an email though. I think he clicked on a link on Twitter. There was a link on Twitter that he clicked, and that's how he got hacked. He knew he wasn't supposed to, but for some reason he did click that, and he was screwed. Satellite emojis appearing by the Satcom names. Hold on. Big news. Christian, thank you so much for letting us know. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, let me see. Yeah, satellite images are emotes, actually. Emojis. Uh-oh, it's time, Chad. It's almost time, people. It's almost time. Okay, let's go back to our Satcom broadcast really quickly. It's almost time, peeps. It's coming. It's gonna happen. If many trying to send friend requests like that, then is Diddy sending you too? Ah, come on, Mish. Out of every single person that you can think of, you had to say Diddy. He said he didn't even click a link, just opened an email, but maybe the story changed. Okay, then I might be wrong. I might be wrong. As far as I have heard, it was like I was listening to his stream and I was working, so I might have probably heard it wrong. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever it is, he clicked the link no matter what. Could be an email, could be on Twitter, but he definitely clicked a link. That's for sure. I think that's what I heard properly. He clicked a link. It could be inside his email. It could be on Twitter, but yeah. He clicked the link and then he got it. You have to click a link in order to get hacked. If you open an email, it doesn't work like that. The hackers are still sending you an email from a designated and secure email provider, right? Like Google, like Gmail or Yahoo or some other place, right? The time has come. So the link that is provided inside the email is not secure. The email itself is, because the email usually is a set of letters and maybe has a picture attached to it and a link attached to it. Now, if you click the link, it will take you away from the secured email website to an unsecured website, which might actually end up hacking your system. We waiting for a new directive? Yes, sir. We are waiting for a new directive to happen. Once it happens, we're going to be jumping in and we're going to try to solve it. We have already solved so many. So apparently this is what's going on for now, chat. Here is the deal. So Satcom, apparently all the Satcom or the community team overall, they had some sort of stuff written, right? Mitch doesn't have anything. For Cyber Samurai, it's just Cyber Samurai, and for Satcom 5, it was Hello World. But now I don't know if Satcom 5, the dev himself, just typed Hello World just for fun, or is it something else? But that was the speculation. A lot of people and streamers were speculating what might actually end up happen and all that stuff. So we were just speculating that it could be. And then Cyber Samurai started playing music on her Spotify. And I was like, wait, what? And all the other streamers were freaking out. It could be something. We were just trying to figure out what the song meant. And we were trying to figure out if... that led to something, a keyword which might open up the last data block or give us access to the last recalibration. But it seems like that also didn't work. It seems like she knew what we were doing and she started playing Rickroll. So we know that we were getting Rickrolled anyways. So yeah, that was a pain to see. But overall, now what has changed is that every single Satcom has a satellite emoji, satellite orbital emoji on their profile picture or beside their profile picture. It's what their thoughts are, right? It's like a story, like a small story that you can do on Instagram and whatnot, Facebook. You can make your own stories on WhatsApp. It's kind of like that. What's in your mind kind of thing. So the satellite orbital is kind of like what's in their minds. 10 minutes equal to 10 years feels of waiting in my life. I do agree, though. It definitely feels a long, long time. But we have been doing this for so long that we need to see the end of this. You can be hacked by opening the email. Okay, well, I don't know how that works, but usually clicking links is the only way people can hack you, as far as I know. But I guess opening the email might actually be true, I guess. It is difficult, but you can be hacked by opening an email. I received an email once of a woman trying to get me into a link of some sort. The emails started with hello, my name, we matched. Okay, it could be like you were probably in a dating app and they got access to your data somehow. So now they're trying to get you into another dating app because your data is not yours anymore. Your data is being sold to other companies that use that information to send you emails of that kind of sort, like what you want, what you need, and all that. Tell her you like me. You cannot do that. If you do that, you have to click the link for that. And if you click the link, you are screwed. You are Scrooge. I never entered a dating app. You might be searching something on Google, or you went into some very shady website searching for sex toys, maybe. I don't know. but yeah. When you open the email, there is a picture in the message. Your PC downloads it when opening the message. Interesting. Never in my life, and I will never do it. I hope you don't. With that being said, progress is not being made on this part of the station. What, do we have to like type that? I don't think we need to type that. We need to type, chat, what the emoji says. Satellite orbital. Underscore. Satellite underscore orbital. Wait, what did I type? Hello? I typed. I'm so sorry. I typed it on Satcom 2's DMs. Oh my god. Okay, revert, run away, like nothing happened. Embarrassment coming your way, rebels. Oh my god. I think it was Baskinator. Oh my god. She's gonna freak out. Why is he typing over here? I messaged Baskinator. Holy Jesus. Talking about screwing up, rebels. Why do you need a dating app while you have Helldivers for democracy? Indeed, Bap. Tell him, preach. Let's see if that works. No, that definitely didn't work. Now, rebels, you have to use your final move. Run away. Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking, Carman. That is my final move. The ultimate. I mean, everybody has shady things on his on there. You mean search history, but I doubt it. Or maybe I don't know, man. This world is too perverted. Yes, it is. You made your move. Now wait for her answer. Yes, I made my move, and I'm preparing for my final move as well. Deleting my Discord history and shutting my Discord account down. Maybe she gives you a clue. Oh, that would be so nice. By the way, how to join to S81 input chat? Okay, so this is how you do it. You go to the S81 channel. Hold on a second. So this is output. My bad. Hold on. Where is the S81 channel? Okay, so I got the input over here. So we do not have the S81 station channel. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Something happened and the S81 channel is not available anymore. Where do I go, my lovely? Okay. Okay, I go on Discord. It should be sending me to continue Discord. It should pop up over here. You DM'd her. She's like, help, some random dude wants to know me. I'm pretty sure she know who I am. Okay, it seems like the Satcom channel is not available anymore. The S81 channel is not available anymore. So there was a channel over here that you needed to click on, and then you would get like S81 input output channels, and you have to click on S81 input in order to go into the S81 input channel. Cup of tea, what's up? Hello guys, is the update that we will shit our pants coming tomorrow? Yes, it seems like that, buddy. When I say it seems like that, it could drop today, I don't know. But so far it seems like, listen, everything is pointing the update towards tomorrow, but at the same time, chat, remember that we might actually get a trailer today. Simply because the major order ends in 5 hours and 54 seconds. So it's 5 hours. In 5 hours, it just finishes. And then tomorrow is Tuesday, which is technically every single Tuesday. Usually, Helldivers will have some sort of update. And then what else? What else we got? And also, tomorrow is the day when we are going to be having, what do you call that thing? The DJ party, yeah. So, those are the reasons why. Are you kidding me? 10 minutes had passed? Yeah. Everybody stay calm. Never mind. I found it. Channels and ranks. And you can search it. Yeah, there we go. The channels are still there, but sometimes they get deleted from your list. You need to activate all channels on your main channel option menu. Okay. Guess what? I will have my sit corner of the house. What do you mean by that? You mean you are going to be sitting at the corner of your house. We are calm. We are calm. No need to panic. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if we are gonna be getting there, but can we get to 100 likes today on stream? That would be absolutely amazing if you guys can get the channel to 100 likes. There are so many people voting, but barely anybody touching the like button, so feel free to do so if you haven't already. People like to vote a lot. Da, 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 da. Okay, man, I'm waiting. I saw a news. I wonder if there's an information about the motorcycle coming. I would say there is no motorcycle coming. It could be a four-wheeler. It could be a quad bike. It might not actually be a two-wheeler. It's easier to control. They're not going to give you like a full control with the bike. They're going to give you quad bikes, which is a little tanky and has a similar mechanic like the car, but is small in form. So you can have one of your dudes sitting behind you, and you guys can have a lot of fun with that. I think, yeah, you can definitely blow the head of your driver. That's for sure. This is the first time, Chad, you can blow the head of your driver without any difficulties. I will do the world record of tearing. This will be continued until something comes up. Okay, have fun with your crying. If you need tissues, ask mom. But yeah, I can definitely say that there is a ton of foreshadowing for weapon customize, so at least armor and weapon color customization, the paint job customizations. So you can definitely make your Helldiver costume look something like this or this. Then why would they release new product launch Jelly Divers? Why? I think it would be nice if new weapons and new bombs come. Not new vehicles, and if they raise the max level. I do agree with you. There needs to be progression in the game. Absolutely. But the progression I hope they actually bring progression. So it's just not progression for the diver itself by leveling up, increasing the level cap and all that stuff, but also weapon customization is definitely there, armor customization is definitely there, but the Super Destroyer. We need the Super Destroyer. Ronnie, what's up? Greetings all. How goes it? It goes very well, my friend. It goes very well. I think Super Destroyer needs some upgrades ASAP. And a lot of upgrades in one go. It's not that you get one upgrade and then you wait for it. They could implement something like Super Destroyers getting some upgrades when you finish a major order and stuff like that. That could be a great thing. Bastion tank with light armor tracks for maximum fun. Yeah, that could be it. We could have tanks, chat. Yeah. From Helldivers 1, we can have tanks. That is also a massive W if it actually happens. I would be so interested. It would be so much fun. You know, guys, what would be fun? The Bastion from Helldivers 1. Yes. A big tank and 2 divers. Havoc to operate it. Oh, I needed some water. So Bastion tank has 2 operating Helldivers. That's something new. I didn't know. I thought the whole team needed it. Rebels, what happened while I was gone? What did I miss? Nothing much. A few secondary objectives, and that's more or less operations and whatever you call that. What do you call those things? Directives. Yeah. A couple of secondary directives. I forgot to add that I wish they would prevent some more FPS drops in PS5 sometimes. When it is too full explosions, etc., FPS drops. It is just not for you, cup of tea. Trust me, it is for everybody else. Like, listen, here's the deal. Until and unless the hardware is top-notch, and I'm talking about only PC right now, if it is not super top-notch, you will get frame drops. Like, mine is absolutely trash potato computer, PC, whatever you want to call it. I have a trash PC, and I'm streaming on one PC while playing the game on the same one and reading chat. I have like 7 tabs open all the time while playing the game. So I get frame drops when explosions, massive explosions, multiple explosions happening at close range with a lot of enemies around me. The frames tank. So that has happened to me while I'm on a PC, so it can happen to you on a PS5 for sure. Because although PS5 is the new next gen for PlayStation, it is still not, you know, subpar with what technical advancements PC can offer. So definitely. Rebels, how long do you think this is going to last tonight? It's going to end tonight. I'm telling you, Chad, we're going to get the trailer immediately afterwards. We're going to get some footage from 81, Station 81, and probably the trailer drops afterwards. We're going to look at Cloud Plays right now. So long. The Chair Lord came back. Yeah, I know. Man, listen, here's the deal, man. Cloud, first of all, he's not a streamer. He makes videos, right? He started streaming recently, but he usually makes videos. So he has IRL duties to fulfill. So leaving his stream, where the stream is running for almost 4 days straight, I think it's absolutely fine. He needs to go. The Chair Lord is back. Let the chair speak. Let the chair mind control you guys. Like, he comes and goes, but he tries his best to stay on stream as much as possible. I wish I could play some music, man. That would be fun. Maybe... Hold on a second. Maybe try this. I send it again to Satcom 5. Okay. That's it. Delete. Why am I sending it to Satcom 5? Jesus Christ, what's up with me? What was that again? Satellite. Satellite orbital. Da, da, da. Underscore orbital, right? Something or the other. I mean, he has kids, so there is more stuff to do than looking at a screen 24/7. Exactly, Wayne. That's what it is. Listen to this music. I like your Kaji. Oh my God, Bap. Like we don't know what you're talking about. Listen, man. I'm not a kid anymore. I have been there, done all of this. I'm sending the community devs messages. Secret satellite station messages. I'm just gonna send variants of these. Next one is going to be, I'm gonna cancel these, and just satellite orbital. That's what I'm gonna type next. Let's see if that works. The only reason why I'm sending the devs messages accidentally is because if I just close this one, make it small, and then I click their names, and I click this, and satellite orbital, right? And then the message is right there, and I accidentally type over here instead of closing it and then typing it over here. Both of the places are in the same, both of the like text typing areas are the same place, so I kind of make a mistake. Quick question. Do you think the top tier of AT weapons are ruining the game difficulty? For me, yes. No point to take EAT while you have an RR. Yeah, there's definitely point to take an EAT. The reload. You don't need to reload. You know what? Who takes EAT? Who don't want to take RR? That's the difference. Like people who have lived their life, have played the game enough, they just want to switch off to another weapon than just playing RR. And I believe that everybody should play a different weapon or a different loadout every 2 to 3 matches. You should try out something else. If you have a meta loadout for yourself, think out of the box. Start playing out of the box. You guys will feel awesome. Trust me, you will get other weapons. You will find that other weapons are now way more balanced than what you are using right now. Like, I was never a fan of machine guns in the game, but here I am praising the heavy machine gun, by the way. The HMG, the worst of the worst that the game has to offer in terms of machine gun. I am praising the HMG against the automatons because it's simply worth it to use that instead of using the MG or the stalwart against the bots. So always try to use a different loadout. You're not sending them messages, you are harassing them. Truly, I am not. Okay, let's see satellite orbital if that's the code. I take Yeti when I take Lib Concussive and AR Guard Dog. Try using something else with the Yeti, or try using something else with your Lib Concussive or the Guard Dog. Change the Guard Dog, change to another Liberator. Try another heavy weapon. Heavy armor piercing weapon. Or try out Railgun, for example. Just keep on switching. Doesn't matter. You can reload RR in 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a lot when you're getting stormed by like 60 bugs. Especially if you're playing the Predator bugs, it definitely does affect you. While it takes you 60 seconds to 70 seconds to EAT, you can fire 2 rounds back to back. So there is technically a difference. So there is also another reason why you use EATs. EATs are meant to hold enemy lines, like your lines against the enemies. For example, flag missions and all those stuff. Any defensive mission in general. Extracting high value cargo and all that stuff. Yeah, you need to do that. Another thing that you need to do is if you are feeling that heavy penetrating weapons are making the game easy for you, you should switch over to something else. Use a medium pen armor then. Use a thermite to challenge yourself or something like that. Just stop using... And also, RR wasn't present when EAT was dropped, so that's another reason. You have to remember and understand that some weapons were not present when the game was dropped. EAT was there. That was one of the major anti-tanks back in the day. And now we have RR. We got... well, technically... Air Burst is an anti-tank as well, because all tanks apparently has a medium armor spot, a weak spot, and if you hit the weak spot with the Air Burst rocket launcher, it definitely kills it. So it depends how you are thinking. Because I've killed 2 Hulks with 1 Air Burst rocket launcher and some chaff all at the same time. I think it was like 4 or 5 shield devastators with a couple of Hulks. 1 shot, and I have killed 20, chat. 20 bots in 1 shot with the Airburst rocket launcher. It's bonkers how much Airburst, how much damage Airburst does. It's crazy. I am just saying there's a place for an EAT in some builds. Definitely, yeah, there's 100% a place for EAT. There is 100%. Yeah, you can obviously prefer, you can have your meta loadouts, you can prefer some guns, some weapons, but that doesn't mean that other weapons don't have a place in the game. Definitely does. And also on top of that, all the newcomers, they're not going to get the RR, by the way. The RR, you can unlock the RR later on in the game. You're going to be starting off with the EATs. Some weapons are just base weapons, like the Liberator, for example, like the semi-auto pistol that we used at the beginning of the game. These things are base. Now, yeah, aren't there any other better weapons in the game? Obviously there is, but that doesn't mean it's changed the base. If you just wanna do like level 1 armor kind of thing, you know, what do you do? What do you do? Level 1 armor. And level 1 everything. That's how you do it. You get the Liberator, the normal medium armor. Then you get the semi-auto pistol. Then you get just a normal grenade, the G6. And then you get... Then you get the EAT for anti-tanks. You get the Eagle 500. You get a laser, orbital laser. And probably a machine gun. A stalwart, maybe. That's the basic loadout. You don't have... You do have a lot of things unlocked, but that's the basic loadout. Carman, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the rebellion. Stalwarts per supply backpack on bots is also heavy fun. I actually do the opposite one. I do supply backpack and a railgun, supply backpack, heavy machine gun, because I just need the penetration and the stagger that the heavy machine gun has. Stalwart does have a little bit of stagger if you hit the soft spots like the head and stuff, but everything else requires a little bit of patience. And especially with the shield devastators, it's difficult to penetrate through. So that's why I use the heavy machine gun more. If you hit a soft spot, it immediately staggers the enemy, and then it's like the same process repeating. Stagger damage until it's dead. You just blast them with volumes of weak spots. But it's possible. And on top of that, you know, with every single patrol, you will get hulks. So either you have to negate the hulks by using the thermite, or you must have EATs or something that's gonna take the heavies down. That's why I use the heavy machine gun. It just nails them, all of them. Nobody survives until and unless it's a tank from the front or it's a factory strider. Those are the two things that survive. There is no risks in RR while EAT. That's a false notion, absolutely. I disagree hardly on that one. There is always risk on any gun in the game. It depends on what you're using in what faction. Against what faction. For example, if you're using RR against the bugs in a fortress, are you saying that in a level 10 difficulty, you are saying that if you try to reload an RR in the middle of that chaos, you will not die? That's what you're saying. If you're saying that, then you must be wrong, because that doesn't work or apply for 99.99% of the people. There is always risk of using a certain weapon. For example, if you use Stalwart, yeah, you can run and reload, but you definitely cannot do damage to heavy units and medium units. So you need something to defend yourself. I disagree. What do you disagree on? You're not going to die inside a heavy nest with all the bug holes on, with Titans jumping on you while you try to reload your RR. You must be thinking out of your butt cheeks then. I have nothing to say about that. If you have dropped into a heavy nest with an RR, you know that you don't get chance to reload. You have one shot, one opportunity. Use it, get out of the hole, reload again, and then get back. That's why I use the rocket sentry over here, because the rocket sentry keeps on firing every single time. The Urban Legend Armored literally buffs RR reloading time. It does, but you can also cancel reload as well. But that doesn't mean... What are you going to be using the RR, first of all, inside the heaviness instead of killing like heavy units only? But you are going to be surrounded by scavengers. You're going to be surrounded by hunters. You're going to be surrounded by stalkers if you're playing against the... the predator bugs. There's like so many instances, and on top of that, impalers. You're forgetting the odds that you're going against. You can definitely drop gas. What about the impalers? You get at least 2 impalers all the time on the heaviness, and then you have bile titans, then you have chargers. It becomes impossible to reload. You can get a lucky reload out. I'm not saying you can't do that, but that doesn't work for 99.999% of the people, because they are not as sweaty as you and me. I can always try to reload and try to avoid enemies. I can do better than anybody else. Well, a lot of people who are just joining, I can do better than them. But that doesn't mean that every player has the skill and the know-how to do that. 60-70% of the player base is casual. They play for 2 days a week and then they leave. 5 days of work, they come back, probably midnight session of couple of hours. That's it. You are definitely not alone, but that doesn't mean you are the majority. That's a different story. I am saying that when you're talking, you have to talk about the majority of the people. And the majority of the people cannot even play Super Helldive. Majority of the people play less than impossible missions. You guys remember... okay, chat. Here is the biggest thing. You guys remember the major order that happened a few weeks back, where we had to do like a certain amount, like certain million times of like it was like hard difficulty or above missions, and we were not able to do it. It's because people don't even play higher difficulty than hard. RR is definitely ammo hungry. And if you want to increase your, as I keep on saying, if you want to decrease your difficulty, use some easy guns like those. If you want to increase your difficulty, you can always go in and use weaker weapons, and that's it. But that doesn't represent the majority of the people. I can do it. I can try reloading. I might die once or twice, but I can try reloading. I can do that. I can drop in gas. I can drop in the fire nades, like incendiary nades and whatnot. I can drop stun even if I'm building my loadout like that. But what happens if you don't have those? What happens if you're using nothing, like only the G6 grenade for yourself, or you're using the thermite? What do you do then? Imagine if you don't have the gas and the stun. What do you do then? You're pretty much fudged. Half of the people don't know how to make a loadout. Did you know that? It's a surprise. Probably for you, not for me, because I have faced enough people in my chat trying to figure out a loadout against bugs on Super Helldive difficulty, because they just cannot make it up. They don't know what works. You know why? Because they're 9 to 5 people. They just work. Whenever they get time, they come to people like us to know what works best, and boom, there you go. They try it out. It may or may not work for them, but it works for us. Doesn't mean that, as I said, it's going to work for everybody else. Try this out later. Wasp, a drone grenade, adjudicator, ultimatum. Usually I bring Eagle strafing run and a 120 orbital barrage. I will definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. I've used the Wasp. Are you saying against the bug faction or the bot faction? That's the main thing, or is it the Illuminates? There are 4 players. Oh my god! Don't even get me started. If you have a team, well and good. But if you're playing with randoms, those 4 players get fucked up really fast. Really fast. Yeah, if you get lucky and you get good players on your team and you stick with them, then yeah, it's fine. But there are always ways, like if, for example, 2 people are taking an objective, a mission objective, right? Doing a mission objective, and 2 of you guys go for the heavy nest. It has happened several times that we get fucked in and just sent back to our friends, and then we come as a 4-man team, and then we are able to take it. Sometimes I've gone solo and I have closed the bug nest. There is also another thing, chat. There is also another thing. It's the seed that you get. So if you get a charger seed, it becomes very difficult inside the heavy nest. If you get a hunter seed, it becomes very difficult inside the heavy nest. So you need to understand what seed you are getting. Sometimes it becomes easy, but sometimes it becomes very hard for even people who say it's easy. Listen, man, I have seen people come into my chat to tell me this and that, and this is good and that is bad, and I have done this, a lot of that. They play with me and I see their results, and it's not even halfway through my results. So it's like claims in chat that doesn't go, and you cannot produce this in game, That has happened several times. Like, people claim a lot of things in chat, but they don't have, they are so confident that they got it in one match, so that they're going to be able to do and replicate that in all their matches, is like a fool's dream. Don't think like that. Thinking like that always gets you in the losing end of the spectrum, because one victory doesn't confirm all your victories. You will lose. That is that's a little truth about life in general. You will lose no matter what happens, and be prepared for it. So, and also, as I said, it doesn't work for everybody. Have to have an open mind to understand that. As an RR user, you're usually taking route to supplies. Yep. I use RR. I used RR extensively, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I used RR extensively. I know the perks and the benefits and the difficulties that you will have and face with RR. And still I use Airburst. Take that for a change. The game difficulty is getting lower and lower over there. It is definitely less intensive in comparison to what it was before, but there are some moments where you will crash out. Like for example, in the Predator bug situation, it definitely becomes harder sometimes when they are getting very close to you. Yeah, obviously some things work, like the gas grenade works. Maybe you can stun them, but you know, if Predator bugs are remain the same as they were when they were first dropped, yeah, it's gonna be a hard show. So what the devs are doing right now, they're reducing the amount of Predator bugs inside the map, and you can feel it. Because you know why? They have the statistics that we do not have. They are seeing that people are bailing out of Predator planets just because there are Predator bugs in there, and too much of that is going to create chaos. Simply why? Because Predator bugs are faster, way faster than the Helldivers themselves, and the way you can react to the Helldivers to certain situations. Both the Stalker and the Hunters are very fast. And also the Hunters can camouflage, so you won't see them coming a lot of the times. But they have nerfed it significantly, the camouflage thing. The community has been separated. Well, listen. You remember the 6,000 player base? That's when the devs were catering to absolute sweaty people. Yes, there's definitely a lot of people who enjoy sweat. I enjoy sweat as well. But how long do you think it's gonna be? You're gonna be enjoying sweat. If you really want that kind of intensive sweatness, then you can play a few games, but not all the time. You can play the raids on Destiny 2. You're gonna be fucked out of your assholes, and you can play PvP games like Marvel Rivals and all that stuff. I'm telling you, Destiny 2 raids are no joke. No joke. The people have tried to finish Destiny raids, but like I think millions of people tried, and only a handful of people actually ended up finishing the raid. So Destiny raid is no joke. So if you want sweat, go play Destiny. That's what you are looking for, but you are spending your time over here on Helldivers 2. Da, 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 da. The game still feels boring. I think you are KVP. Listen, here's the deal. You are bored because you do not enjoy the loop. Trust me. I'm not hating on you or anything. Trust me. This is general talk. But I think you are tired of the loop. You probably, what you need right now is probably different sorts of enemies. If you have different sorts of enemies with higher difficulty, you know, a different kind of mechanic than what you are used to in Helldivers 2, then that's exactly what you need, and that's what's going to challenge you, because your normal strategies, which you are already used to on Helldivers 2, will not work, and then you have to change the way you are playing again. So that's gonna be a challenge for you. It could happen on Helldivers 2. It can happen on other games as well if you want to. But yeah, sometimes if you're looking for a challenge, you just gotta go PvP though. But yeah, as I said, Destiny 2 is no joke. Destiny 2 raids are no joke, so you can try those out. That's gonna give you the challenge that you need, that you're looking for. What's up, Freak? How's the day going, man? But that doesn't mean that the game is boring for the majority of the people and that people are not enjoying. Everybody enjoys. Listen, man, here's the deal. If you have a good company, trust me, any game feels good. If you have good friends, good people to play with, you're having a blast, making fun of each other, and shooting each other's butts, pushing each other off cliffs just for a laugh. If you have people like that, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you don't need to go that hard. Sometimes you don't need to fight that much. All you need is a little bit of friendship, love, and you can absolutely go hardcore with your teammates. Sometimes help a low level get to a higher level. You will see that might become difficult for you. Telling him what to do and he messes up and you're like, I could have done that. Why couldn't you? And do this then and do that then. And try to make him better. And you will see there is a joy and a happiness in that you probably might be looking just by trying to defeat the game in its maximum difficulty. Sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's you are searching the joy in the wrong place. I feel that people need satisfaction. Not everyone is enjoying the game. A lot of people are quitting, even casuals. I can tell you this. There is a difference between quitting fully and quitting for the time being, because the loop kind of gets boring sometimes. I totally understand that. I feel it. It's called gamer's fatigue. If you keep on playing the game over and over and over and over again every single day for hours on end, you will get fatigued. That's why I got fatigued. I played Arc Raiders and my mind was blown. I played a game after 7-8 months. That was not Helldivers 2. And I can tell you, I enjoyed my life out of it. I had new teammates. I had new players to play against. It was a PvPvE. The difficulty level was on a whole different level. It was a different mechanic, slower paced game. The shooting was different. I had to learn through all of it. And the 4 days of my playtest was heaven. And then I came back to Helldivers and it was fun again. So what you might actually need to do is either, find better friends or try playing some other game. You're probably playing the game for too long. Go play something else and then come back, play this game, and you will have fun. Trust me, it happens to me as well. I've been playing playing games all my life. I know what you're talking about. Everything feels easy. Everything feels boring. Leave the game. Go play something else. Something that might actually feel more difficult. You play that, you get used to it, then come back to this one. You will see that your muscle memories have changed. Now you will feel problems playing Helldivers 2. Try it. It helps. $150 isn't enough. Well, nothing is enough. Nothing is enough. Look what AAA games, AAA companies are doing right now with games like Marathon. I am pretty sure they have thousands of players. Bungie has thousands of devs working on Marathon right now. See what has come up with that. It's not about having devs, but having a vision and working towards their vision to make it reality. The only good thing I would say Helldivers 2 devs have that nobody else has is the devs ask they are a little humble than a lot of the other game devs out there, and they actually give you a feedback form every single month to fill. If you have complaints, I would highly recommend going over to the Discord and filling up their feedback form. It should be somewhere over here. Yeah, there you go. Players' feedback. Please fill this up. They give you opportunity to say what you feel bad about the game. Tell them. And if a lot of people agree with you, then the devs will change it. And that's it. I don't have much hours on the game. But still, you might be a pro player. I don't know. You might be a god tier player that gets bored after 2 hours of playing one game. It could be that. That doesn't mean that it's boring for everybody and everybody's experience is same as yours, is what I'm saying. You should try other games, man. If you truly feel that this game is boring and not up to par to your liking, then just leave this game, play something else. Whenever you feel that one update is great for you, you see the trailer, you see people playing, you see the videos, you see the streams, and you feel like, okay, I think this is the difficulty I wanted. This is what I want for myself. You jump in again. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. But if you are going to be blaming the devs for just you or a few people like you not getting satisfied, that's not what the devs are looking for. The devs are looking at the majority of the community and trying to cater to the majority of the people. That's the main problem. They are not catering to me, trust me. I have grievances, I have issues with the game as well. I want the game to be a little different, but that doesn't mean anything to the devs. The devs want what majority of the people wants. May I ask you a question? Yes, Spec Ops, please. Arrowhead wanted to expand their team, but they want to do it slowly so they don't get someone new that needs training constantly, etc. And also they're working on the second title now, I believe. They're working on a new project soon. They're going to be working on new projects soon. So they're going to be implementing more devs over there than on Helldivers. Helldivers has already reached its peak. Wait, why aren't my messages appearing? Have I been banned? You are not banned, buddy. I'm just trying to give you another viewpoint rather than just hating on the devs. Okay, my fault. Sorry, I just wanted to show him Meridia. Okay, what about Meridia? There's someone who's streaming at the Meridia right now. Yeah, I know that guy. He's just looking at the black hole. That's it. I know. I forgot. Something Kai or something. I don't know. Yeah, I saw his stream today as well. Yes. Apparently, that guy doesn't play on that account, and what he's doing is he just has the stream on with that specific account locked onto Meridia. That's it. He never left Meridia, technically. Okay, this is taking way too long. Now I can't. Well, I'm gonna join him when he returns. Absolutely. My message ain't appearing. Cheeser. Yes, your message is appearing. What do you mean? Oh no, your message is not appearing because you have the D word in your name. Whoops. You should clean that up and come back again. But I can see it because, well, I am the god of this channel. Cry with me. Oh my god, Bap is back. Bap, go back to your corner of weeping. Just a long delay. No, I'm just trying to read all the chats, to be honest. Yeah, Cheeser, you need to fix your name, man. What's going on now? I'm just looking for changes over here. Yeah, go over, change your name, and then come back. You shouldn't be having any problems then. Da, 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 da. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to drop a like if you haven't already on the stream. We're just a few likes away from reaching 50 likes today again. Let's get to 50 and then we will go from there. But we all desperately need content, right? We all do. I really believe they need to do something with the despawn. It's just not the bots, but the bugs as well. The problem with both of these is that if you have heavy units dead on the floor, you have to climb the dead units. But the enemies can go through the dead units. And that becomes a problem when you have things like chargers on the bug side as well. Charges literally charge through dead corpses, which is very annoying. When you're in a bug nest and you have a charger, you kill it in the gate. And then, or an impaler, you kill it in the gate. The impaler has a huge, massive body which blocks the entrance fully, and then a charger pushes through it without any hiccups. So it becomes really problematic. They need to definitely fix that. For some of the small enemies, you can do that. You can go over, I think, Hive Guard dead bodies. Yeah, you can go through them. You can go through warrior dead bodies and probably alpha commanders, but not anybody else. Like the impalers and chargers, you will climb their bodies, dead bodies. But the other enemy types, even if it is an impaler, and a warrior can go through the impaler's dead body as well. Like all the small ones and the big ones can travel through them. But it's not the case for us. I will go now. My dinner is ready now. Take it easy, KVP, buddy. You have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful dinner. And I'll see you soon. I'm getting out of my mind. Don't get out of your mind. Ba ba bum ba bum ba bum. Are the other guys doing anything? Is there anything on Twitter? Anything on Twitter? Twitter check. Bird, how's it going? Good afternoon, my friend. Good afternoon. What are we looking at, people? Nothing. The Singularity Party. 50 minutes ago, important update. Unfortunately, SC Annie Super Sound has had to drop out of the event. We got a message. Chat. We got a big message. Oh, well, technically not a big message. Here's a special message from the lead singer and lead surgeon. Due to an unforeseen increase in severe muscle strain cases caused by excessive saluting, we have gotten an influx of patients that we need to attend to. We apologize dearly to all our fans, and we wish to perform for you very soon. Wait, what? Essiani Super Sound has been dropped out. It seems like she's a surgeon and also a singer. So she won't be able to sing over here on the DJ Guard Dog Party. But, that confuses me even further. Free Springs Widows Harbor. What do you mean? I don't know. She was supposed to sing, but she's not singing anymore. Due to a lot of people getting cramps, muscle strains caused by excessive saluting. Okay, World War Z incoming. It's almost time. Do you think they're extending the time? They're pushing the update forward? So this is Helldivers 2. What about Satcom station? Station 81. Yeah, May 10th was the last update. May 11th was the last update. We're on 12th, son. is just in-game lore. Sometimes it might actually happen that this might have some effect on what's going to happen later. Okay, listen, here's the deal, chat. Listen. Hear me out. Is the Guard Dog Singularity party cancelled? Who is this SC Annie Super Party? Super Sound. Is she the host of the event, or is she like the one and only who was supposed to perform on the Guard Dog Party, and she won't be available? So now the event will not happen on the 13th, and that leads to speculations if we are going to be getting the update today. Boom. Think about it. Just think about it. Weapon customization, armor colors, new missions, level cap increase, weapon balancing, cowboy hat. Amen. It's all on the table. You're forgetting new mechs. You are forgetting Super Destroyer customizations and upgradations. You are forgetting new biomes. You're forgetting boss fights. You're forgetting Illuminate full fleet. You're forgetting a lot of things. Negative Nancy? I'm not being negative, Nancy. I'm being positive. Positive pooper. Yeah, because we need to shit our pants anyways. Positive poopers, Irene. Listen to me. Hear me out. I am saying the update's gonna drop early. That's being positive. Nobody cares about the Guard Dog Singularity Party. Who cares? The only thing I care is about the update. Give us the update. Yeah, all the people who were interested in the Singularity Party now could call me Party Pooper now. You feel free to call me so. This is how all zombie movie starts. Pain in the arms, right? You say good afternoon, right? Me now, good midnight. Oh, damn. Where are you from? That's never happening before. If you don't already see, I am a Terminid on a laptop right now. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. You know what's negative to me right now? I am starting... I'm staring at the screen at the midnight just 241 update. Yes, and when you wake up tomorrow, make sure to join the English class. It's the first class when you go to school. Remember, make sure to pay attention. The cancellation is up there with the bugs don't fly. Look at Signal Live. Okay, hold on. It's doing nothing. I am keeping a ear on the audio cues. Nothing is going on over here. Literally nothing. Oh, there's something happening. Or maybe not. Nothing happened. Oh, right, left. Wait, what? What's going on? Hold on. Last bit was right. I'm a dad now? Oh. Check out the 81 output. Yes. It's working. It's working. Hold on a second. Okay, we're good. Okay, there's something happening, chat. There's something happening. Again. Let's see. How do you get the other ones? Channel rules. I don't want channel rules. How do you activate the other one on the suggested channels? Is it down here somewhere? I cannot check the output channel. It's not showing me. Because it seems like the input is the last channel that's showing me. How do I fix this one? So they're doing a right, left, right, left. Channel on rules, then search for S81. Okay. Browse channels. Okay, there we go. S81 channel. There we go. So you said output, right? Follow category. This is the input channel. This is the output channel. There's a ton of spam going on right now. Yeah, what worked now? Valid, station 81. I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plague. What? Was a Dark Lord of the Sith so powerful and so wise? He could use the Force to influence the Medicorians, Chlorians, whatever, to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side. He could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. He could actually save people from death. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. What happened to him? He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power. Which eventually, of course, he did. Fortunately, he taught his apprentice, I cannot English, apprentice everything he knew, then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. It is possible to learn this power not from a Jedi. What did I just read? Everything we are getting is now green. Does that mean something is happening? Could be. Could be. Do we need to have the game up? Everything is valid. Up, down, right to left. Everything is valid. What's going on with the picture? Let's see. Nothing. W Chad. Everything we are getting is now green. I have no idea. My man just flood the system with Star Wars. El Depresso Melo? What does that mean? That's a conversation in Star Wars Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith. Oh god, you guys know more Star Wars than I do. Actually never followed up on Star Wars, so don't look at me. It's Emperor Palpatine. HE, okay. No, we just switched, man. Just switched channels. That's it. Me and my son are staring at the screen right now in secret from his mom. He has somehow returned. Oh god. The palpitation in the air is real. Jesus. What is this all about? Yeah, everything is valid right now. Everything is valid. Okay, I'll let you watch this one. That is a huge miss. What is a huge miss? You need to fill me up on what you guys are talking about. I need to know. Okay, this is the chat. This is the input. Everybody's just stuffing input in there. Jump to the finish. Palpatine is ruling the squids. We should teach Star Wars in public schools. Probably in the US. Okay, keep up this one. I'll be back in a second. BRB. All I need is food. There we go. Now that every single directive is working, everybody is just spamming everything. Is it even working? Like every single directive working? It is working. Everybody's just typing random shit. I was starving, man. I needed food. So I got biscuits. Huh. Starving and choking at the same time. Is there anything happening over here? Nothing. Nothing. Mitch got nothing. Palpatine killed his master Darth Plagueis. That was the story being told behind Plagueis's getting killed by his apprentice. Of course, why are all typing different shits? We are Helldivers, not smart divers after all. Well, you should have thought about this 3 days before. Now that we are in this shit, we cannot go back. Well, the only positive sign in all of this is that we have always been in shit and we kind of live in shit, so this is no different. This is like a different kind of shit, but it's still shit, so. And then Sham says that we're going to be shitting even more when the update drops. So that's good for us, I guess. Everything works out. They saw the... Oh! Something's happening. Saw the Jedi clues from there. Now Order 66. So should I type Order 66? Nothing happened. What? We are back to the square one again, man. Now we are back to Station 83 again. But the timer is paused. The timer is paused, chat. Jams be like, execute order 66 and we will shit our pants. I'm here, Spec Ops. Welcome back. Oh! New directive coming in. There we go. Username John Helldiver. Oh boy, here it comes. Circuitry directive initiated. Oh, you dirty filth. Finally. Okay, you know what we do when we are doing the oil missions? This is exactly what we are doing. Holy crap, let's go. What's up? Let's go gambling. We're definitely not going gambling, but it seems like we need to figure this out first, and then we need to dive in. So this goes over here. Yeah, I understand up and down works. And then this is logged right now, so we cannot go left and right. But we have to reach this one. So we get this one, and we get this one over here. It goes up over here. We keep it straight. And then we keep it straight. Okay, it fucks up. You keep it straight, and then it goes down again. This one. I'll put this one. I figured it out. I have figured it out. So we do this one. Then we do this one over here. And then we keep it straight. Then we keep it straight. Then we put it down. There's like a 2 block, right? It should be down here. Then I put this one to make it go up here. And then I put this one to make it go up here and connect to this one. Boom. I don't want to type. I just want to see what these guys are doing. I'll let them cook. Let them cook. Money? Give me the banana. What? Huh. Not like this. Some people can't even do it on their own, and now we have to do it with the monkey squad. Primary directive, surely it's done after this. Yes. I believe so. See, this is how people screw up. Go left. Go left. Left, you mother truckers. Left. Push the crowd left. Oh my god, we got dumpsters. It's a dumpster fire right here. Check this out. It's a dumpster fire. You don't want to be in here. If you want people to jeopardize your project, you need a lot of people. That's it. That's it. Best password for John Helldiver 12345. Is circuit spelled wrong? Yes. It's circuit. Circuit trace. Oh, the failure. Oh my god, the spam, bro. I will let them do it. There's no point of me putting in a command in there because it's a shit show, literally. Just look at that. What do you think my command is going to do over here? Nothing. What are the Helldivers doing? Wrong way. 30 seconds before it changes. Okay, we went back. Nice. Come on! I'm telling you, it's gonna crash simply because so much spam is going on right now. Look at the amount of spam. The bot cannot keep up. Yeah, no signal because the bot cannot keep up. I don't even want to type stop spamming, but yeah, the bot cannot keep up. Spec Ops, I would like you to do one thing. If you want players, you can go over on Discord and share your code. And people might join from there. Don't drop it on live stream right now when we are trying to figure this one out, buddy. If you don't mind. You don't need Illuminate's mind control to get mad. You can just join the input channel. They are ready to mindfuck you anyways. Up, okay, and it's gone. Dude, it just cannot keep up. How the hell is a bot gonna keep up with this kind of spam going on? Monkey theory all again, yep. Crafting scrapbooks. Why up left, up left, up left? It's because, okay, I wanted to show, but this is how it works. Spec Ops, as I said, please post your codes and everything else on Discord. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat and go to the Discord and then post it once over there. If anybody wants to join you, they will join you over there. Do not post it in chat, okay? Let them cook. Have faith. I have faith. I have time too. Join me in the spamming? No, never. See, listen, the more you spam, the more you crash the AI, and then the bot will take more time to sort things out, and that will keep on repeating. Wait, wait, what? I didn't press that. Oh, see how delayed it is? It is delayed so much that my left went in now. I did it like so long ago. Okay, we're back. I think that this is not caught up yet. I have a feeling, chat. Okay, we're caught up. But the chat is not caught up. Oh, perfect. We go straight. We can do this one. And then we have another straight over here. So go 2 ups and that sorts things out a little bit. A little bit. Jamal, what's up on the Twitch side, buddy? Feel free to use it. It's at your disposal. Okay, I'll see what happens. Yeah. You know, you would think that in that age, Wi-Fi would be a lot better. But here we are having issues with the damn satellite. Well, what can we do? It's a broken satellite after all. I want to be a monkey diver. Are you sure you're a dad, Bap? Let's see what the input is. Right? Really? Right? Why are people typing? Literally, people are typing right. Stop spamming. If I type stop spamming, they're probably going to be receiving it like a minute or 2 minutes later. Let's see. I can't even type. Okay. Okay, stop spamming goes in, and yeah, it just got it. Wait, it didn't get in, did it? No, it didn't get in. It's grayed out because mine is going to be okay. You will see when my command passes. Yeah, people are too excited to finish this one off, or they're doing it on purpose so that it takes more time, because it seems like that's the case. People are spamming uselessly. Everyone is spamming. Yes, everybody at work, everybody at home, everybody at school, everybody at, I don't know, everywhere. They're spamming